on.
Taz.
Oh.
Careful here. I'm going to pull this.
Yeah.
Where's your microphone string?
I don't know.
There it is.
Sorry.
Sorry.
There.
I'm just pulling it a little so I don't step
Okay.
on it. There we go. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. As ready as I'll ever be. In a rush.
Today's attorney playing the video game. Uh-oh.
Playing the video. I could hear it. I can hear it. Are you plugged into my computer? Okay.
I was too aggressive with
There
mine.
we go. A
All
little
right.
quieter, but I can still hear it.
Yeah, it gets a little quieter when we share it because it's split.
Because it's sharing.
Hello and welcome.
We are here.
It's the first
First of the year.
first Ace Attorney of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So exciting.
That's kind of crazy. I kind of hate that. I
I'm
don't.
gonna look at
I don't like that it's January.
I just saw someone was playing a video game.
Video game.
Who's from Steam? I don't want that. No.
Wrong
Friends.
thing.
Here we go. Friends. I want to see who's playing things because I'm
Snoopy.
Snoopy. Few friends. Whoops.
Valerie's playing Raft.
This
Natalie's
person?
playing-
No, that's not Natalie.
Oh.
That's a person who has a similar name.
Haley's playing Stardew Valley.
I wonder if she's playing Raft because she wants to play with us and is trying to like figure it out first.
Probably.
I've
I-
never actually played Raft.
I need to try.
We're working on maybe playing that
Ooh.
together.
That would be fun though.
You should text them and be like, "You want to play Raft tonight?" We can't play it like
We wouldn't
too
be able
early,
to do it
obviously.
super late because all of us have work tomorrow.
pro.
Gross.
Bleh. Anyway,
It's a Sunday.
let me get rid of that. Sorry. Hello, the Wraith.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm just like buying time until chat people come. It's Days Attorney. It's 2025. It's weird.
It's January.
I hate it.
We are investigating today.
Are we?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We had our
Yeah.
court case last time.
Stuff happened.
Everyone confessed. All of the students were like, "It
Yeah.
was me."
We're still
We're still
suspecting
very
Means.
suspicious of meanings.
Professor Means.
Mr. Scary Smiley Man.
He is scary.
Um,
He deserves mistrust.
yeah, there's something about his shifty eyes.
Yeah,
and
I
his
don't like 'em.
very,
No, sir.
spooky smile.
Don't like it.
Don't like it one bit.
Let's do it. All right. October 25th. Sorry, boss.
Yep. Okay, I was like,
I couldn't do it. You know that little bit of advice you gave me? The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I don't know exactly what you meant, but there was no way I could force a smile in that courtroom today.
I'm just glad you remembered that. But now, how about relaxing a little? He's like, anyways,
Felix is like, I know you're stupid. It's okay.
it's okay.
Relax. Not gonna happen.
He's like, okay.
Junie, she asked me to defend her because she believes in me.
But she just confessed
But
like an idiot.
I feel completely helpless. If it weren't for their confessions, I'd...
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends
look
the
at his
same
face.
way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you worked so hard to gain?
I hate it. I don't want it.
He's so scary.
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I? It's a weird sentence.
Yeah.
No, I can't lose it all. Not now. You okay, Athena? You're turning kind of pale.
Please don't barf.
I can't just stand around here. I'm gonna finish this investigation.
Can't it wait?
Oh, hi, Trucy.
I just took a batch of freshly baked cookies out of my magic panties.
I don't want your panty cookies.
We didn't get very far into this year without bringing up the
Without
magic
the
panties. Thanks, Trucy. Thank you.
Thanks. But I better get going.
Trucy.
Save me one for when I get back. Please don't. Apollo, you wait here. I need to see Junie at the detention center first. Right away.
Right away.
That was a weird... Okay.
Yeah.
No, wait. I'm going with you. Sorry, Miss Wright. But I better go too.
He's like, no problem.
No worries, Doc.
You two be careful. Don't get hit by a car or anything.
Yeah. Don't get slammed into a freaking pole.
Don't get a concussion.
He didn't even get a concussion. He just hurt his ankle.
He just hurt his ankle. He's like, I'm fine.
Honestly, it's so... I see posts about this sometimes, but people who play these games are like, no one should ever be surprised or like worried about Phoenix. Like, you'd never be like, oh no, Phoenix is in the hospital, you'd be like, what the hell did he do now? Because in the
What did he
first
do?
game, he falls off a bridge and almost dies.
Oh,
But he's fine. He's
It's like,
totally
oh,
fine.
fine.
He
everything's great.
in Apollo Justice, he freaking crashes and only hurts his ankle. Like he keeps almost dying,
But he's fine.
but he's fine. This man's made of steel.
Made of iron.
There's so much I need to ask Junie. What happened in court today? Where we go from here?
This guy.
You should play that as your D&D character, Trucy's Magic Panties of Holding, because the bag of holding. You should be a little magician.
Have magic panties.
Be like, this is my magic panties.
Maybe
of
one
holding.
of the times if I decide to do magic, I will. But
You could also just be a bard. It's all about the presentation.
Valerie said she thought I would be a good bard, but I'm like, I don't know
I
if
think
I
you
would.
could be a good bard.
I'm gonna try a rogue first.
You just
We'll
gotta
see.
seduce everyone. That's the big thing. It's gotta be like, hey, big boy, to like dragons and junk.
to everybody.
Yeah, that's
and
the
anything.
rule.
That is the unspoken rule. I don't like his face.
No, he sucks. Read it fast.
Okay. Well, now, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, Professor Means, what brings you here?
I asked him to come. He arrived just a little before you. I wanted to ask him something, but first, Athena, I want to apologize for my sudden confession after you worked so hard to defend me.
She's the worst.
Yep. She was calling me Thena until just now.
No, she's not, because Means is watching, and he's probably got something over these kids.
Yeah, I don't trust him
There's
at all.
something about him.
No, I should be the one apologizing. The whole thing spiraled out of my control.
Athena,
Don't worry. Don't. Shut up.
Just stop talking. You're
I'll
making
really
it
bring
worse.
it tomorrow. I'll find something to prove your innocence.
about that,
Dot, 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 dot.
Athena, I've been thinking of asking Professor Means to defend me.
Don't do it.
Huh? Means is evil. Look at it. Look at that.
I
dead
myself
stare.
only just heard of this a moment ago.
Murder eyes.
He has not a thought behind those eyes.
Not a thought except murder. Oh, so she thinks Professor Means would be... No, I can't let this happen. Not with the way he wants to do things.
Exactly.
Junie.
I know, Athena, but will you please hear me out?
No.
Why change
You're
lawyers?
wrong.
What's up with that?
Athena, do you actually think Q or Robin could have committed this crime?
The body was moved right before the mock trial. Besides Junie, they're the only ones. Who could move freely around the campus at that time?
Except for the other freaking teachers.
Yeah, the freaking principal, or I don't know.
Somebody
It's insane.
that's not them. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Junie, but at this point, I can't rule them out.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Juniper is seeking a lawyer who can clear all three of the names. Only I am capable of such a feat.
Don't say feet
Suspicious.
with that face on.
And doing this.
It's gross. But how could you possibly prove prove that all three of them are innocent?
I am a result-oriented person. I have scary, evil red behind me right now for some reason.
I'm a good guy.
Come tomorrow, I won't fail to have the perfect piece of evidence ready.
I'm gonna sneeze. Like he's literally just like fully admitting to being like I'm gonna fake some evidence.
Yeah.
Like, he's
I'm
just
gonna
okay with
prove
it.
Ooh, scary face. For the end really does
Angry.
justify the means, especially
Oh,
for
sorry.
me, something.
Aristotle means. I really don't like the sound of that.
You shouldn't. He's evil.
Evil.
I'm sorry, but just as you believe I'm innocent, I believe that my friends are innocent too.
All right. That's how you really feel.
okay.
We'll respect your decisions.
N-
Apollo? But we want to continue our investigation. Could we ask you more questions?
Sure, I don't mind. Professor Means, would you like to stay and join our conversation?
No, get out of here. We don't
No.
want you to be here.
Leave.
Yes, of course, I'm your lawyer after all.
There's that smile again. Why does it always creep me out? I wonder.
Because you can see all of his pearly whites.
And his gums. And the sides of his mouth, which is really hard to do.
Ugh, unless you're freaky. Unless you're a killer.
Why change tires? Why did you confess? What the hell, dog? How about your confession, Junie? It's not true, is it? You just said that, what you did. Wait, you said what you did because Robin had confessed on the stand, didn't you?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. All I knew was I had to help my friend.
My headcanon is that she, doesn't like the Irish boy. Because remember how she was like, I don't want him to confess to me. And actually, she's in love with the girl who we thought was a boy. Robin. Yeah.
Robin.
You mean because of the school rule? The one that says you can't graduate if you're convicted of a crime?
No, I didn't do it because of some rule. I did it because she's my friend. I cough when I'm suspicious.
When I lie.
That's my tell.
It's really obvious. Why is there discord in her voice again? Could it really be that friendship between the three of them is on the rocks?
She got sick when she was in jail, and that's why her voice isn't deep and scary anymore.
Yeah, we've decided that.
No,
you don't have old man voice.
I don't have old man voice anymore.
There's more here than meets the eye.
The trio's friendship.
When did you three first become friends?
Well, even though we were in different courses, we really bonded from the first day at school. We vowed to work together to bring an end to the dark age of the law.
There was that buff girl there too.
That's when our proof of friendship came about.
Okay, but how?
There's that proof of friendship thing again. I wish they were... I need a moment.
I just
wish there were this were as simple as that. Heavens, Betsy. Hey. We even have proof of our friendship.
Yeah, as long as our friendship lasts, you can bet we'll carry them around. Freaking yelling Robin. Forgot about them.
But the situation kind of changed recently. When the school's policy shifted to training legal professionals who produce results.
Okay. Allow me to explain.
Please don't. We don't want you here.
In the lawyer course I teach, producing results means winning trials. Professor Court, on the other hand, taught that finding the truth was the only valid result.
It's insane to me that this is like a question of like, yeah, I would kill a man to get my verdict. Like, no, dude, you're wrong.
Means. Unfortunately, that clash of ideas created a rift among our students.
At some point, we stopped talking about it. Well, that meant fewer arguments. It also meant we couldn't be as frank and open with each other as we used to be.
I want to be Frank.
I want to be Frank.
You can be Thomas. Wraith says, what if Mr. Means is a robot and tiny glasses are the correct size of the tiny person or thing controlling it? I like this idea.
That makes sense.
I accept this.
That's why their smile is too freaky, because the robot doesn't know how to properly smile, and so they just do a full-on like
there's like a little
mouth
hamster
movement, and it just like
little hamster inside going.
Little hamster.
Evil things.
I think I understand now. By putting their friendship on a pedestal, they actually did more harm than good. Yeah, stupid. It seems the relationship between the three of them isn't as simple as I thought.
Nope.
No. Juniper, thank you for talking to us about this difficult subject. Yeah, thanks, Junie.
Thanks, I guess.
Now, if you could tell us about the day of the murder. Oh my gosh, just ask and stop making me click buttons. It is a video game, I guess.
Yeah, stop making me click buttons.
No, I don't want to
video game. Just tell me.
I just want to know who did it. Junie, you told us yesterday that you went home home a little after 6 p.m. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you this before, but what actually happened was I left the art room a little after 6 and headed over to my dressing room where I worked on my stage costume until 7.
That's it? You didn't go anywhere else?
All of them have like wishy-washy alibis.
I know, it's making me like, oh, obviously she didn't do it.
Yeah.
Because she comes in later and she's normal.
Yeah.
But why is she being so weird?
Yeah, she's
why are you
weird.
weird?
They got like some blood ritual bonding thing that's
something's
between the three of them.
Blood bond.
Blood bond.
Name's Bond. Blood bond. If that really were it, then there would be no reason to lie in the first place. She's got to be hiding something else. Junie, do you remember this picture? No?
Yes, but something's wrong here.
Who's that weird girl with the sunflower on her head?
I didn't paint that. That's not my painting.
I didn't paint that. Wrong. What's wrong?
Do you see those weird statues in the background? No. I took this picture
so
around
horrifying.
6, which was before I left the art room.
I just realized something. That statue's from Robin. and you can tell because it's got like boy-girl sides and the chains
Oh, and the chains.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably. There's symbolism happening or whatever.
Symbolism and stuff in art. What?
Art and whatever. Psh. Art's not for symbolism. Art is for making money. I don't know if you guys knew that. That's why. Never mind. But the clock here says it's just after 7.
Somebody
Hello?
switched the clock. Did your controller
My
die?
controller's having an issue. One sec.
It's freaking out.
There we go.
If you need to plug in mine, you can too.
By 7, I'd already been working in my dressing room for some time. So there's definitely something wrong with the time in this picture.
Maybe it just could be like the clock is the
Someone
wrong time.
edited it.
Like everyone,
Oh yeah, it could. Every freaking classroom, I swear.
it's always off.
It's always off by either 5 or 10 minutes.
But also, like, I hate the idea that like, oh, this analog clock is the it must be true, and I'm like, there's
Yeah.
literally so many reasons why it could be not. I don't know.
It's probably the clock.
Daylight
was wrong.
savings.
We need to investigate and go to that room, and I'm sure the clock's gonna be wrong or something.
Yeah, you're probably right. I guess we better go check out the art room. Okay. Just one last question about the day of the murder. Oh my gosh. O'Connor.
Did you see him?
On the evening before the mock trial, that evening of the murder, you ran into Hugh.
No, I didn't.
Huge balls.
Yes, I did.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did. At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's where I saw Juniper. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? No.
Why are you a butt?
Why are you so gross?
Why are you the worst?
Why are you lame? She suddenly went silent. She always was terrible at hiding things. Was she trying to keep her meeting a secret by lying about going home at 6? All right, I won't press the matter any further. Is there anything else you noticed on the night of the murder?
Well, I don't know if this will help, but that evening I went back to my dressing room to get something I'd forgotten there. It was well after the last bell rang.
What'd you forget?
I'd say maybe around 8:30.
Around 8:30, huh? That's over an hour after the crime supposedly took place.
That's when I noticed that both stage statues were finished. Gavin's was finished.
Apollo's was finished.
It's not Apollo.
Apollo. It's Phoenix's was finished. I don't know
Phoenix.
why they picked Phoenix and Gavin.
Because they were the guests.
Oh, because they were the guests.
They were
Okay.
gonna do their own
That
like
makes more
almost
sense.
mock show.
I was like, why didn't they do Edgeworth?
Like trial show. I think Edgeworth might be in Europe right now.
he's on a tour doing something. He's just having fun,
Yeah,
living his life.
He's just chilling in Germany or whatever.
They were quite large and they were each covered with a white sheet, but I could tell. I could see Gavin's slutty little waist.
I was like, oh, that's Gavin for sure.
It made me happy to think that after all that hard work, they were finally finished.
Oh, right. The statues that Robin made. So they were covered in white sheets? So that's a lie.
Yep. Lies.
Junie, are you okay?
I'm just dying. Sorry, I'm a little tired. That's all.
Sometimes when I lie, I cough.
And I just inhale the sunflower like a freak.
Is the implication that she's like needs to be like in nature? So she's like
Maybe she
inhaling
needs some
nature.
fresh air or something.
Athena, I think this meeting is over. Professor Means?
No, we don't need him to talk.
All right, Apollo. Like, what a rude thing to just be like, I think this is over. We're done now.
She's coughing. We don't want to talk to her anymore.
Oh.
I will use any means possible to get the result I want in Juniper's case.
To be
Like, the result I want? Like,
Yeah,
how
no.
suspicious is this
He's
man?
so suspicious. Part of me is like, maybe he's not the killer because he's so suspicious.
but he's so
also,
suspicious. I feel like
He's
it's
too
him.
evil, yeah.
But it will require considerable preparation, so I must be off.
Honestly, I would, if I was like talking to someone and they just started coughing, I'd be like, you know what? We're done. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll talk later when you're not coughing anymore.
Peace out. Hold it. Junie and Professor Means, I have a proposal. Will you marry me?
A proposal?
No.
Wait, this isn't one of your crazy. By sundown today,
Yes.
I, Athena Sykes, along with Apollo Justice, he's here too. Wait a second, don't drag my name into. We're discovering the truth behind this murder mystery.
What?
We're gonna bring you We're gonna bring you solid evidence showing just what that truth is.
I see. So, it has come to this, has it?
I love the idea of her being like, I'm making this statement right now.
Stutters on the stand. Just
should be so dramatic. When if we oh my gosh, if we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear.
That your professor is a butt and killed your other professor.
And now you're lawyer. Then you shouldn't need anyone else to defend you except me. Have we got a deal? I trust that's okay with you too, Professor Means.
No.
Do lawyers just not get paid in this universe?
I have no objections as long as Juniper is satisfied with this arrangement.
Like, it seems insane that everyone's just like, you can have this lawyer. Like, it's just like, is there no contract? Is there no money?
Probably not. When you've like accepted it for your own free will, because Athena was just like, I'm gonna defend you.
I guess. I don't know.
Okay, but only if it's the real truth.
This law system is wild.
I'm sorry to put you through this, Thena, but thank you. I've been thinking only of myself this whole time.
Yeah.
That's why I
jerk.
confessed to this crime for no reason.
Junie, it's way too early to thank me. You might just go to jail.
Who knows?
But you can thank me all you want once I get to the bottom of this.
Very well. I will see you back here at sundown.
Okay, here's my theory. I'm going to say this now, and then I'm going to be either super right and be like, hell yeah, or be super wrong and be like, oh.
Please.
I have a feeling that Means did it,
Yeah.
but the students assisted in some way in hiding it. Because he, like, threatened them or something. Like, I don't think all of them are innocent. I think they may have participated, but I don't think any of them murdered her. I think Means murdered her.
I think if any of them assisted in it, it's probably O'Connor.
I worry that it's also...
All of them?
Well,
Just
also
all of them?
Robin. I doubt it's Sunflower Girl, because we know
Junie.
she's later.
Yeah.
But I think the other two students may have assisted
Helped.
in, like...
Yeah.
Covering
in
it up.
Some portion of it.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I definitely think Means killed the professor.
Yeah, Means is evil. Look at him. Look at those eyes.
He's just
His
scary.
tiny, tiny glasses.
His evil Lego hair. Just all of it.
His evil Lego hair.
It's like he pops it on every day.
Sorry for all the trouble, Professor. She's just new to the agency, so...
Don't be silly. I find it all rather thrilling. Now let's meet here again later. He's the worst.
Yeah, let's never talk to him again.
If you'll excuse me, I'd better go.
Okay, see you later.
Get out of here, dude.
I better go back to my cell to cry.
You'll cry and cough up a storm.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as a mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Ugh, there's no time to be thinking about that. I've got an investigation to do. I will find the truth by sundown, no matter what.
Talk to Apollo, I guess? Or are you supposed to...
Oh, this is just the...
So, go move to... We were going to go to the art room.
Yes. Maintenance area.
That way. Nope, not that way.
I thought that's where the art room was.
Hallway.
All right.
No. It's supposed to show us the date again.
I love how, like, supportively Apollo's, like, looking at
hall.
us.
He's
Just
just
like, I'm here.
staring into our souls.
I'll teach you everything I know.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, it's the girl. Box girl.
Box girl.
What was her voice?
Emma.
Oh, yeah. I
'Cause you
gave
missed
her, like, Emma
Emma.
voice. But, like, mean Emma.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer Academy.
There she is.
So stupid.
Do you need me to be Athena while we do this? Because it's probably just going to be
Oh.
Apollo and Athena.
True,
talking
sure.
to her.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Is that my imagination or did something just move? Oh.
Our boy.
I love him. Afternoon, you two.
Prosecutor G-Heaven, what are you doing here?
Oh, I wasn't expecting
Oh,
you.
hello. Don't you think sneaking into campus like this is just slightly suspicious?
No. I'll have you know I'm continuing my investigation in the strictest of confidence. Oh, I'm Athena.
Yep.
I don't want to be caught napping again at tomorrow's trial. And that means a thorough investigation today. Think you can lend us a hand?
Yeah, join the group.
Yes. I'm not one to refuse a damsel in distress. You're the damsel, Apollo. You.
Specifically you.
Specifically you.
I like the idea that Athena is like taller than Apollo. And so he's like always kind of looking down.
He's just like, hello.
He's like, look at him. He looks like he's looking down
Yeah.
at Apollo.
He's just looking at Apollo. But you needn't have asked.
Fräulein!
I'd intended to help from the start.
It's you.
You're the best, Prosecutor Gavin. Okay, time for a thorough investigation. I bet we missed lots of stuff yesterday.
Hell yeah.
Talk to the boy.
Do you want me to be Athena?
Sure, you can be Athena for a second until Box Scrolls decides to show
Swap
up.
her, it's fine. Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
That's right, but I hadn't seen this stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad. Okay.
High school students made it.
We also had some tricks up our sleeve to make the concert really rock. Prosthetics. I don't know why I ran immediately there. Pyrotechnics, a fog machine, big banners, things like that. It would have looked like this. Are we gonna see it?
Oh, I wish he had like a little drawing. He was like, you would look really cool with fireworks and that's the sun over
He's
there.
like, this is what this is, and this is some fireworks at the end, and
This is my mom and this is my dad. Oh, the plans from yesterday. What's the design on the banner there in the back? What do you think it is? You know, the scales.
It's for my band, don't you know?
I know the scales are the school emblem. Well, what's with the number 6?
It's a G.
It looks like it's in serious pain or something. Athena, Ixnay on the Ixay. He's like, I don't want to hear this
That's
again.
the Gavinier's logo.
Fräulein!
Oh,
gosh.
and nice pig line in their forehead. Really smooth.
Oh, I meant it looked like the number 6 rocking seriously hard. I mean, look, it's on his chest.
Yeah, it's right there.
Stupid.
9.
Fräulein!
It's a G for Gaviniers, not the 6. Whatever floats your pretty boat.
Oh.
Oh
So
my
where's the
gosh.
banner? I don't see it anywhere on stage.
It was an important part of the show, but the school managed to misplace it somehow.
That feels important.
It's a pity. We had it specially made from heavyweight, high-grade cloth. They wrapped the body in that to drag it on stage.
Probably.
Straight up.
But like, where did it go then? Who has it? That's
Shoved in like a closet somewhere in the
art
school.
closet, maybe.
Yeah. A missing banner and 2 broken statues. There are mysteries aplenty to be solved, yeah.
Come to think of it, one of the broken statues was of Professor Gavin. Prosecutor Gavin.
Professor Prosecutor.
Professor Prosecutor.
As you can see here in the stage plans.
My hot bod
Right
was over
here.
there.
We have a statue of me. And right
Phoenix's
here,
pretty
a right
okay bod is
statue.
over there.
Like it's fine. His is fine. Mine's better. But little does that matter now, as we both lie in pieces thanks to you. Air forehead.
What did I ever do to you?
You missed our date last night.
Again.
Actually, the statue broke.
The statue
Oh,
broke into rather
gosh.
large pieces.
He's just right there. I'm looking at him, and I think it's me.
Why don't we try to put
Put it back together.
put it back together? Maybe we'll learn something new.
Picking up the pieces of a shattered rock star. Achtung. That's one uber cool idea. There might even be a song in there somewhere.
That's one uber cool idea.
Uber cool.
So uber cool. Yay, let's do this. Schnell.
Oh yeah, forget she's gonna
knows some
join in on
European.
it.
This investigation, or am I interrupting a German language club social event? It's not as good of a burn as you think, Apollo.
Nope, not even a little. Look at the statue.
There's gonna be something missing or something.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. This is fine for a rock concert, but the nighttime sky is a backdrop for a courtroom?
Personally, I think it's breathtaking.
That's Clavier.
Whoops.
I wasn't just not saying it.
I mean, speaking the truth under a starry sky, don't you think it's romantic?
Fräulein!
And the waning crescent moon represents the maximum 3-day trial cycle. Is that the max?
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
I guess they
just
didn't
in the
really-
game.
Yeah, it's like their law system. I don't know if they ever mentioned it.
I mean, that
in
makes sense.
this
The
one.
longest one we've done, we have a trial, investigation, trial,
Yeah.
investigation.
In
and
the
then
old
last
games,
trial.
it would like literally. They were like, yeah, we have 3 days because that's how the law works.
We only have 3 days to fix this.
Yeah, but I don't know if they've actually mentioned it in this game. Also, why would the crescent moon represent 3 days trial cycle? What about that represents that?
I don't know.
3-day trial outdoors? No thanks. If it starts raining, my hair will be ruined.
Yeah, your Pokemon trainer hair.
Giant ponytail. Hey, girl. Wait, you don't think this weird box here is... Hands off. I knew it. I'd know that voice anywhere. Let's just ignore it. I mean, it made its wishes loud and clear. So this is the future cardboard box technology that has afforded us, huh?
You're doing great.
Struggling.
Weird.
The winner of the mock trial was to take the training seminar right here. You mean Hugh or Robin? Yeah, besides Junie, they're the only ones who could move freely around the campus. Before the mock trial, that means one of them must be the killer. That's not really enough to go on, is it? We need to talk with Juniper one more time to persuade her to give us a name. Right, that means we have to find irrefutable evidence for the dads. There's no time to lose. We can't rush it either. Efficiency is key. I forgot I could do this.
Yep. Move around. Pieces.
Piece. Found one. Piece of Prosecutor Gavin's shattered pride.
Are you saying my pride is as fragile as plaster of Paris? Is that like a specific type of plaster?
Look it up. Maybe it's like a fancy thing.
Plaster
Sounds
of
like
Paris.
a rich person thing. Plaster of Paris. Looks like there are other large pieces scattered about. Okay, let's find what we can.
Oh, it's a brand.
Oh, what is it?
It's dry.
Oh, of plaster.
Yeah.
That's such a specific and weird
Yeah.
thing.
It's a straight up brand. Okay. It must be like not really high quality or whatever.
Is this one?
Piece.
Found another piece of the statue. But there still should be some more. Let's have no stone unturned.
Large white fragment. And that's where the body was.
There's the body.
Birdie.
I remember that.
Tiny pieces.
Yeah. Big piece. Found another piece of the statue. But there should be some more. Okay, they just keep saying that over and over.
Yeah.
Why are there white fragments? Because remember the picture of the statue. Well, the picture of the statue showed that, like, it's all pink.
Mm-hmm.
And Phoenix is all blue.
That is weird.
Right?
Purple fragments.
Purple? That is not purple.
It's
You
like a
lied.
magenta-ish.
Yeah, but it's not purple.
No, that would not be on the purple range.
Yeah.
For
I'd never
hues
see that
and
and go,
hues.
purple.
Yeah.
Maybe we're colorblind. It's
Hues
gotta
and
be the
hues
school
would
paper.
not get that one for purple.
We're part of anything. What was that? I thought I heard something just now. You're just hearing things. It was nothing more than your ears playing tricks on you.
Athena, you know exactly what that was.
Oh no, Prosecutor Gavin, you're a complete wreck, literally. Why in the world would someone do something like this? I don't know, but whoever did it must have felt an amazing sense of relief. Release. Oh, Apollo.
Can I take that as a confession there, forehead?
What? No. I feel bad for Robin. She worked so hard on these. Let's pick up the pieces for her.
You got it. Let's check every corner of the stage then, yeah.
Okay.
I think we found all of them though, didn't we?
No, I think we still gotta... Oops.
Do you need to click on Phoenix's pieces? There was a piece on the other side.
I think we're just doing
Right there.
Gavin's right now. Oops. I just clicked nothing. I'm so... Okay, I understand. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me click those.
That is weird. Up there?
It goes to the other side, but there's no... Hello, girl.
The stage? Wait, down. Nope, over. Right where the witness stands.
Where?
Just click on it.
Oh. Wow, they built a witness stand too, even though it's just a temporary stage. Oh, but I think they're still working on it. Let's see what the notice says. Caution, pedestal features a high-speed rotation mode. Activate with care.
What?
I think this thing spins.
Why?
Can we spin it? I want to spin it.
I don't think you can spin it.
There's even a prosecutor's bench here on the stage.
Ah, the memories. Fräulein! As a former rock star and a prosecutor, the prosecutor's bench has taught me much about human emotions, passions, and fight.
I can picture it now. You with your silvery singing voice and Apollo sweating bullets. Hey, how about picture me winning once in a while? All right. She called you a bottom.
She did.
Yeah, we gotta find these pieces. How do we find them?
Well, click on everything that you can.
Yeah, okay.
That you can.
I don't know. Just fine for a rock. Oh, whoops. I didn't click the right thing.
Nope. There you go.
That was too
a little too off.
intense. It's a bit too far away to get a good look. Maybe we should try a different angle. Fantastic. Thanks, Athena.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
There you go.
Oh. Stupid. This looks
That
like
is
another
dumb.
piece of the statue. Thanks, Apollo. This makes 5 pieces in all. I think we have all we're gonna find. Okay, let's go back to where Professor Gavin was shattered. I thought that said sharded. I read sharded.
I think you might want to reword that.
Are those fragments?
I think it's funny that Gavin has his own little like theme song because they
Yeah,
always
good
play the
little-
electric. Yeah, they always have the electric guitar going on in the background.
I love it. It's great. The music is underrated in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I don't see any other big pieces lying around. Yeah, let's see if we can put the statue back together. All right, Apollo, you come over here and Prosecutor Gavin, if you could hold this.
Just
Are
hold
they going to
still.
show it happening, or we're just going to imagine in our
We're
minds?
just gonna magically put it together.
Imagination. Oh, whoops.
Imagination. Whoa, it's so bright.
Oh my gosh. Wow, we did a really good job.
Yeah.
We did it. Not bad if I do say so myself.
Yeah, but don't you think it's strange? We put the statue back together, but look. What's with all these leftover white pieces?
These look like they go together. And this one too. Athena, what do you think you're doing?
Just putting them together.
Don't stop me now. The artist inside me wants to get out and have a good time.
Just wants to have a good time.
Have a good time. Struggling.
Oh.
What? Lady Justice? She looks like she's going to
Hello?
stab you.
Those 3 pieces did not make that.
So what is it?
Oh. It's the goddess of law holding a pair of scales in one hand and a sword in the other.
Okay.
That's quite a feat you pulled off there, Fräulein. Oh, I didn't scream it.
Whew, yeah. He was so calm. He was so taken aback.
He was
that-
like, wow, you did such
Wow.
a good job.
Whew. I love that feeling you get after you work really hard on something. No. I knew who it was. I meant to ask what's it doing here?
wait. Not sure. There's no statue like this in the stage plans.
Still, I could swear I've seen the statue somewhere before.
Oh, that's the one that was it. The statue in the photo, is it mixed up in different pieces?
Oh, maybe.
Because there's the chains,
Yeah, with the chains and
sword.
it almost looks like boobies on that side.
Yeah. Look at the other
Oh,
picture.
It totally is. It totally is.
It's been mixed up because with the braid and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
The braid.
It's put together
but look,
in
there's
diff-
the scales.
It's put together in different pieces.
That's wild.
Wow. Oops. No one knows where it came from.
So weird. The more we learn, the deeper the rabbit hole goes.
At least we're moving in the right direction. Let's keep searching the stage for clues.
I've been wondering about something this whole time. You know that pole at the edge of the stage? No?
That pole?
You mean that? It has a wire that goes off and connects to somewhere else.
It's a zip line.
Oh my gosh. Are we stupid? Of course that's because there's the flag.
It's a zip line.
Oh my gosh. Did the cops not look up and go, they
Nope.
probably got the body this way?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
They're dumb.
It hurts me physically.
Hmm?
An impressive building fit for an impressive school. Yeah, these beautiful walls are like a big blank canvas. See, my shoe prints leave really distinct marks. Hey, cut that out before you get us in trouble. Okay.
The open window. This wire is for hanging banners over the stage. One of the policemen who was here earlier was checking how it worked.
Oh, so that's why the banner looks like it's out of place. Okay.
The banners are hung and removed from the art room over there.
That's the art room? Can we climb in? That's the art room over there? As in the scene of the crime?
Yep. Bingo.
Fräulein.
It's still crawling with cops, though.
Hey,
I bet I could distract him.
anyone in the art room?
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, it's you people! Ha ha ha! In justice we trust! Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. It's Detective Fulbright. In justice we trust.
Is that some kind of greeting between you two?
Oh, my gosh. Detective Fulbright, can you lower that banner from there?
Hi, Red Fraggle.
Oh, hi, Red Flaggle. I'm telling you, man, I can't talk today. It's a bad go.
Disconnect going on right now. It's the heartburn.
It's the heartburn.
It's the heartburn.
My heart burns.
Of course, just leave it to me. What is he doing? Pulling the banner? There it is. How's that? Whew!
Thanks, Detective. In justice we trust.
Ha ha ha! Always glad to help. In justice we trust. He's so stupid.
I love him. He's a moron.
Is that some kind of greeting between you two or not? Just tell me.
No,
I just want to know.
There's the justice one. Looks like the banner's down. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it is the justice one. It looks like it was bent and tied to hold something.
Hold a body.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this banner. I don't think it would flap very well in the wind.
Okay.
An unflappable banner? Hey, I like that. Goes perfectly with the unflappable lawyers and unflappable rockers. It's like it was made for this very stage. Look at this. The bottom part is all knotted up. Let me try and unravel it.
Amy says that they're putting the finishing touches on Leshy.
Leshy, I'm so excited. Dude, the progress photos you
It
sent,
looks
it's
so good.
Cool.
The teeth.
It's amazing.
Oh, it looks so good.
It's going to be so awesome. Geez, did you really have to? You don't come across an unflappable banner
There's
every
blood
day.
on it.
That's fully blood. Athena, there are some things that have to yield to forces beyond themselves. What a cruel world we live in. Just talking to myself. Hey, a scrap of paper was caught up inside. It's blowing away. I got it.
I got it. And running around.
I love that we get to imagine this. Like they couldn't have had a short animation.
They're
something.
fighting over each other. They're pushing each other out of the way.
Great
trying
catch,
to grab
huh?
Like out of the
It's
way.
like move, freaking Clavier, like full gut kicks.
Clavier
Apollo.
tripped Apollo so that Athena
Like,
could get it.
"What-to-do?" Looks like something I don't know. What does it say? October Hue 120. What's that supposed to mean? Probably room 120. Test score maybe? Pretty impressive when you consider that 100 is a perfect
Probably
score.
a room number.
I don't see how even Hue can get beyond perfect.
Fräulein.
Shall we inspect the banner again now that it has been unraveled? Hue scrap added to the court record.
Excuse me.
It's got blood on it.
There's a bunch of blood. It's the emblem that's on Junie's school uniform.
Yes.
Hey, you're right. Wait a second. It's hard to see against the red material, but look.
There's blood.
There's a dark red stain here, just under the emblem. This banner was on a wire connected to the art room. Right, and the art room is where the murder occurred. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, we
Someone
are.
spilled their ketchup. The stain might be from the victim's blood.
They used it as a table cover and had fries on it with their ketchup.
They were very messy.
The whole bottle just exploded.
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 What can I click? This statue doesn't look anything like you or Mr. Wright.
The goddess bearing scales and a sword. She's a symbol of fairness and strength.
But she and her symbols were shattered along with the statues of you and Mr. Wright. This is a direct challenge to the rule of the law. Well, if they want to fight, they've got one. It probably got knocked over when... Well, no. Maybe it came from the art room. It had to have.
Mm-hmm.
And it fell apart when like it crashed on the ground. I can't read the chat.
Oh.
Alicia, I hear you might be coming to Vegas.
Yes, I am planning on it. I am
Yeah,
planning
it's gonna
on
be
coming
great.
to Vegas. I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be fun.
It's so funny because like, I mean, everyone who's been there knows this, but it's so fun to just like have so many people there that are all just like part of a big group. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
something really great about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see.
Exciting.
Big good time.
I can't wait to eat food. That's my big thing.
Eat food.
So exciting. I want to get dim sum this year. I didn't get any
Okay.
last year.
We'll get dim sum.
That's my goal.
Maybe for your birthday.
Oh yeah, it's over my birthday again.
Barely.
I already said that. Whoa, take it down a notch, Tiger. Let's save the fighting for when we find our culprit. Meep meep.
Beep, beep.
Whew, that was a whole lot of poking around in such a short time. Does that mean you're satisfied?
No, not even a
Actually,
little.
there was one more thing I wanted to check out. It's Clavier's butt. See the metal fence back there? There's
Did Robin do the behind? I just want to see.
Yeah, just turn around real
Just
quick.
turn the statue around.
There's one segment. There's just that one segment, so it seems out of place.
It kind of looks like they were in the process of removing them after the stage was set up. But they were never able to finish on account of the murder.
We should take a look if you think it could be important. Importante.
What are you looking at?
This track looks man-made. What track? Oh, across the top.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's good.
I can't. I'm trying
You're
to
good.
read
I can still hear.
the
Oh.
chat, but I can't.
Amy says, I can't eat dim sum. I'm allergic to sesame, and they cook it all in
Aw.
sesame oil. Dang it.
That's such a bummer. I love sesame.
I wonder if there's a way that it wouldn't be the same, but like doing it in a different oil.
I love sesame. We cook like everything in sesame oil in this house too.
Yeah, we do cook a lot
It makes
in
the,
sesame.
it makes like eggs super good. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry that you're allergic.
That is lame.
That's a bummer. Hey, you're right. It looks like it starts from behind the backdrop. Maybe a big muddy pro wrestler was hiding back there?
Possibly.
No. Well, that was totally random. But we'll never know until we take a look. Looks like something was being dragged through here.
A body.
This is where it started. Yeah, but whatever it was, it's gone.
Must have been pretty heavy. Perhaps it was used in setting up the school festival.
Aw, then I guess it wasn't a pro wrestler. Still, this could be something important. I mean, her first case was a pro wrestler. Well, that's about it for the stage. Right, I think we better search the art room next. Do I come?
I think I'll hang around here for a while, but make sure to tell me once you find it, yeah?
Bummer.
Darn it.
Find what?
What else? The Gavineers banner that disappeared from the stage. You never know. It just might be connected to the case at hand.
Really? Or does he just want his banner back?
He wants his banner back.
Don't tell me. So in short, that's... Huh? Hey.
Huh, hey?
Huh? Hey.
Huh, hey?
Huh? Hey.
Oh no,
You
Chuck has it worse.
you
He's
want-
allergic to dairy.
Ooh, that's rough.
That
Actually,
is
I'm
rough.
allergic to dairy, which is funny, but I still eat it a lot.
You get your dark
I
circles.
get really dark circles like under my eyes. So like anytime I have ice cream or something, I'll like eat ice cream and I'm like, I'm gonna have dark circles in the morning, and I look like I'm dying.
But you don't have like an allergic reaction that's crazy when you have dairy.
No, it doesn't affect my guts at all, which
It's
is
not
weird.
like if you had kiwi.
Like I'm not intolerant. Yeah, and it doesn't make me like swell up or anything. I just like my body doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it. You're dairy
I don't get sick,
intolerant.
though. It's weird. But I'm not like
Yeah.
I'm not lactose intolerant.
No.
Like it doesn't make my stomach hurt.
Yeah,
It's
dairy
just my
sensitive.
eyes. I'm sensitive.
I'm sensitive about it.
That box it just took off running. I have a pretty good idea who that is, as I suspect you do too. Come on, we can't afford to have any weird articles written about us.
Yeah, go take her down.
The maintenance area is over the maintenance area is over in that direction. After the box.
After
Do you want to
that
be
box.
Athena now?
Sure, I can be Athena now. So she said, so sensitive.
No, I saw. The way the microphones are set up, I can like
Yeah.
only see part of the chat.
I could try to move it down.
Oh, actually, I
Do
can
you want
just
me to
move
try
the
to move it
chat. Am I dumb?
There you go.
I can see it a little better now.
Do you need me to move it down still?
No, there
How's
you go.
that?
Yeah, just move your water.
Okay. Perfect.
You know what I want?
Your Twiskits.
Okay. Hey,
I touched
don't
it.
touch. You be Athena.
Okay. Miriam, you're liable to get tossed in the garbage truck if you hang out around here.
She's a new box. I'm just an empty box, and that's what you do with them. You throw them away. Crime cleaner. Wipe the past
Oh,
clean
it changed.
with crime cleaner. Get sparkling clean with brute force.
At least
Danger
it's the
toxic.
right direction this time.
That's true.
Oh, sorry, I'm Athena. Hey, did you change boxes? I like the new look.
What does that matter anymore? I was a complete failure in court today. My work, my pride, my dreams, everything I've worked so hard for, gone. You're like 17 years old. You'll be fine.
Yeah, calm down.
Relax.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but
Wait till you're 27
But-
for all your dreams to die.
Scuttlebutt
But
doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter.
Yep.
It's like, oh goodness.
a failure as a reporter. How did we figure it was like?
The way that Martin Short does his snorts and only murders is what you were doing.
Come to think of it, calling her a failure as a reporter might have been a bit extreme. Shut up, Apollo.
Let me say what I want to say.
Scold me, despise me, pack me away where I'll never see the light of day. That rhymed. I've been cast aside to waste away in a big pile of mushy paper mache.
I kind of feel responsible for this, but
What'd you say, Dad? Now's our chance to prod her for information while she's vulnerable. I bet that's just what you were thinking.
what kind of person do you think I am? He read me like a book.
Scuttling scuttlebutt.
Scuttling scuttlebutt. That was you on the stage earlier, wasn't it?
I
Why'd you
forgot.
run off like that? Unless you want to be everybody.
I don't. I really don't. I get so confused already.
Like what?
Take a look at this.
That's Gavin's spanner.
Yep, clearly.
Why are you showing me a burnt up old rag?
Wait, I know this burnt up old rag. Wait, it's really hard to see, but I think that's the Gavineers logo there.
So is this the banner that disappeared? It's all burned up.
Don't look at me. I just happened to find it in the incinerator.
It had more blood on it. Incinerator? Did Blackquill actually make good on his threat to burn her box?
That's great.
I hope that he did.
We should probably try to.
I hope that he did. That would
Yeah.
be actually really awesome.
Yeah, good for him. Honestly, I like Blackquill. I like
Blackquill-
he's totally grown on me.
He's great. He also sucks.
Yeah,
He's such a weirdo.
he is a weirdo, but I
With
like
his-
him
with his bird.
because he's
His
love
jailbird.
bird. The jailbird's so cute.
Jailbird is cute.
Should probably try to find out whether someone tried to destroy this on purpose.
Yeah, this banner is sounding less and less unrelated to our case, Apollo.
Burn fragment added to the court record.
Burnt fragments.
That one probably has more blood on it or something.
Yeah, probably.
More intense blood.
Miriam, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have said you were a failure as a reporter.
Too late. I already decided journalism isn't for me. Good. The last step to erase all of the photos on my PC. I'm really gonna do it. Here goes. 5%, 10%. 4 years of my life down the drain. Shouldn't we stop her, Athena? No. Why would I care?
Miriam, you should keep publishing your paper. I didn't mean what I said,
Why do you
okay?
feel bad for this girl? Is like
She's the worst.
she writes like mean stuff.
Yeah, she's a tabloid paper.
You know.
We don't care about her.
You didn't mean it. Oh no, my photos. Stop. Cancel abort.
Too late. They're all gone.
Well,
Did you stop it in time?
deletion progress 99% complete. There's only 2 pictures left.
And they're ones we need.
What are you gonna do now, Athena? You owe it to her to make this right.
No,
Do
I
you?
don't.
She sucks.
How about I get rid of that other cardboard box for you?
Yeah. How about I burn her alive?
Oh. I know.
Your photo technique.
Show us your photos. Don't worry, Miriam. Your photos may be gone, but the memory of your photographic genius will live on forever in all of our hearts.
Oh,
Okay.
Athena, that was cringeworthy.
Hey, Miriam, check this out. You took some amazing photos of the three of them. I'm sure they really appreciated it.
Also, you literally like gave us a massive clue with that picture.
Yeah, you did.
Obviously, I'm the 8th member of the newspaper club. The only member, in fact.
I know this won't make up for the photos you lost, but here are your newspapers back.
Scott, stop laughing at me. It's not. Don't laugh at me.
Themis Herald and Themis Herald extra return to Miriam.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess we don't need it anymore.
Yep.
There's no rest for the wicked. I plan on pursuing those three for as long as I live. Are you laughing because you're making fun of me?
You do a great accent.
I don't believe you. Okay.
Also, there's a giant dent in the side of the building.
There is?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
look
Look
at
at that.
It looks like a
Big
goose
scrape.
pooped on it.
Goose poop.
A goose poop. Miriam, why are you so obsessed with Juniper, Hugh, and Robin?
Obsessed? I'm not obsessed with them. It's just, they were so close ever since their freshman year. So, well, Athena, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I think that's the only explanation.
Wait a second. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
You like those boys, don't you?
You like them.
That's exactly what he's thinking, Miriam. You
There's only
want
one
in on
boy.
their little trio.
So you can be a 4-0.
She's lonely.
What's a 4 person?
Foursome?
Is it foursome? I don't think so.
quad?
A quad. That would
The
be
quad
right.
squad?
Quad squad. Oh, yo, you should join them so you can be the quad squad.
Quad squad.
It's actually sick. How can you possibly do that?
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Why
Get
is she
the box
hiding?
off. She's the worst when she's wearing her box. She needs to take it off. Oh, the Wraith says quartet. I'm stupid.
I like quad squad.
Quad squad.
That's
Yeah.
one
Quad squad is
abused
fun.
laptop. Abused. My laptop won't turn on. Never thought my life would end so soon. You're 17 years. Yeah, she is 17.
Oh, they're babies.
They're
Now I
they're literally
really feel
children.
bad. Oh, I know. Miriam, we have a laptop at the office. We'd be happy to lend it to you.
Also, Athena's 18, so she's also
That's
a baby.
true. She's also a baby.
Huh? You have a laptop I could use?
Sure, but on one condition.
You laughing at me is making me laugh. Stop.
I want you to ask Junie, Hugh, and Robin if you can hang out with them. Go ask them out on a date.
Yeah.
A friend date.
What? Like, I could never do that.
Sorry, but that's the deal if you want to borrow our laptop. Take that box off. They'll be scared of you if you're wearing it.
Yeah. You scare me sometimes, Athena. You're like good cop, bad cop, all rolled into one.
With way too much energy. Athena's got all the energy.
Fine, I'll do it. That's all you want.
Oh gosh. Yay! I'll be by later to bring you the laptop.
Wait. It's not like I owe you anything, but here. She pooped it out her little slot.
So, thanks? Oh, it's a set of pictures.
Oh.
Looks like they're setting up the stage.
Who?
Okay.
Oh, that's Hugh. I was like, who the
6:03
hell's in the
PM.
background?
So 6:03 p.m.
Who's that?
Hugh's in the background. Why is Hugh wearing a choker?
It might not be Hugh. It might just be a guy.
I think it was Hugh.
Yeah, I took them and they were putting the stage's backdrop into place.
Wow, you sure have an eye for photography. Yeah, Means is there. 6:01 p.m.
Wait. I just realized that Robin is building the statues there right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
I thought they had moved the statues. That's crazy. That's crazy to build it on while they're moving
Well, like,
stage
we're just
stuff.
I'm just gonna build the statue here, you guys.
No hard hat.
He did Gavin first, as he should.
Here's the easy one. These are the last two photos that didn't get deleted. They're all yours. Set up stage photos.
Add to the court record.
I wonder why they're important. We'll see you around, scary lawyer lady. Bye.
Bye, I guess.
That was really impressive, Athena. What's next?
Well, I'd like to talk to Hugh or Robin if possible.
Okay, let's walk around and see if we can find them. Can we please go to...
I hope Robin is not his girl form because he's scary as his girl
Yeah,
form.
why is this girl form so scary?
His girl form's very scary. There's the art room. Guilty!
Guilt. Look at the pointing, like, sunflower thing over there.
It's so weird.
Over there.
Use.
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 Oh. Oh, that's the thing. The script.
Oh, the script.
Script folder thing.
Yeah, we'll probably need that then.
Well, here it is. So you can still be.
Well, here it is. The art room where the grisly crime occurred. Let's start looking.
The art room where someone died.
Someone died in here. Stop right there. This is an active crime scene. No unauthorized personnel allowed. What? Can't you make an exception? You won't even notice where... Freeze! I don't think so. No exceptions. Now move along. Nothing to see here. He doesn't seem very accommodating this time. Let's try again later.
Okay.
Oh, so he's just straight up not gonna let us in.
I'm like looking at what knocked down because that's also still what's her name, our friend. That's
Junie.
our friend, Junie.
That's what
But
Junie
got
looks like
knocked
now.
over. The clock is
Other
important.
Junie. Clock is important. The statues might be...
The one statue.
Definitely
like,
the
they took my
script.
arm.
The little zipline thing is also important.
The bloody pottery over there seems a little sus.
A little suspicious.
Little
Could just be the
suspicious.
glaze. It's fine.
Okay, let's move. Guess we just walk around till we find the others.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Gavin.
Hey, hi, baby. I guess we talked about the contribution.
No, because he wanted to...
I just want to say thanks for helping with our investigation.
No donkey necessary.
Fräulein!
I was doing this partly for myself, too.
There's something so douchey about him, like just bringing random German words. No danke is necessary.
No donkey. Yeah, it's like...
Shut up.
It's like... we talked about this a different time, but when the return missionaries will try to order in their...
In Utah, there's a thing. We didn't
in
talk
their
about this
language.
before, but
Yeah.
they'll return from whatever country they were in where they learned a language.
South America, Asia, doesn't matter.
Yeah. And they'll come home and they'll go to a restaurant that's from that place. So it'll be
Or
like,
they'll like
if you went to
randomly
Mexico.
say a word.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, sorry, I just like forgot.
I just like slipped into the
Oh,
other language.
whoopsie.
Oops.
It's so
And you're like,
cringy.
Okay.
It's the worst at restaurants, though, because they'll be at like a
Yeah.
Mexican restaurant and they'll start speaking Spanish. And you're just like, shut up. This is the worst thing I've ever
Stop
experienced.
talking.
All right.
I also have access to police data and gear. What with my something?
Sorry.
With my name, with my beautiful looks.
What did he say?
Oh,
is police
with my
data
many
gear.
fans on the force.
Ah. Is he not a prosecutor still anymore?
He is.
Yeah.
He's just taking.
Okay.
He said he was taking a little break from his band
Yeah.
stuff because his band member killed somebody.
Yeah. As one would. I assume you always get official authorization, right, prosecutor?
Oh sure.
Prosecutor.
Sure. Prosecutor.
I combine them.
Free shavakadoo.
Free shabakadoo.
You are such a stick in the mud, air forehead. Let's just say I have my ways.
Is that my dog? Oh, she's
Keep
dreaming.
Snoring.
She's dreaming.
So relax. Unlike Professor Means, I believe there's no proper end without justifiable means.
Yeah, that's why we like you.
And that always includes a bright smile and some wicked air guitar.
For a second there, I thought we were gonna get philosophical for once.
We were going to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Gavin. Bye.
Do we try the?
Love you. Bye.
Do we try the art room again then? Maybe we just needed to talk to Gavin first.
Oh, maybe.
Nope.
There we go. Yeah, I think we
We
need to
need to go
find
the
the
hallway.
boys.
Find the boys.
I'm including Robin as one of the boys because
I grew up
I don't
as
know.
a boy.
she's confusing.
She's very confusing.
Hey.
Hey, that's Hugh over there.
Yeah, you be because I have to be
Yeah,
Hugh.
you have to be Hugh.
We're passing
Yeah, we're
Athena back
passing.
and forth.
Hugh, we wanted a word with you if you don't mind.
It was Mr. Right. If it was Mr. Right, then sure. But you two, meh.
He is a butt.
Mhm, we hate him.
I knew it. There's a hint of discord in Hugh's voice.
You're not getting off that easy.
Paul's like, I'll beat you up.
Just punches him in the gut. After all, you're a possible suspect. Plus, you actually confessed in court. So, whatever. So what do you want from me? But make it brief. I don't have a lot of time, and I assume you don't either. You sassy
Why
butthole.
did you confess, butthole? About your confession today, you weren't serious about that, were you?
Let's just say I had no choice thanks to a certain lawyer who failed to get the job done.
Ooh, okay.
Gulp.
Gulp. No, Athena would punch him.
So you're really prepared to take the blame for this? Not gonna happen. The voice on the tape is female, so that rules me out.
Unless you're a woman.
I think he's really tall too, because look
Yeah.
where his head is on the screen, and everyone else is like in the middle
Yeah.
usually. Let's put it this way: you don't actually believe the ridiculous play on words, do you? Well, my confession is just like that, a means to an end, or as we say around here, the end justifies the means. They keep saying it, which is why means is so suspicious.
Means is very suspicious. Ugh. But I actually do believe the voice is shouting Hugh O'Connor.
Juniper's confession was quite advantageous for the real killer. But if Robin or I were actually the killer, we wouldn't have confessed. It's that simple. Except that you would, because then you're covering... Like, you're being too logical.
Yep.
Even you should be capable of such reasoning, or have I overestimated you?
Lame.
And Paul's like, I'm gonna kill this guy.
I'm gonna kill him.
You'll make a great lawyer someday. I mean, you seem to enjoy getting under people's skin.
You should be a prosecutor instead.
Can't all be good guys.
Could Hugh and Robin's confession really prove their innocence instead of their guilt? This is gonna take some serious thinking on my part.
Relation to Blackwell.
It sure looked like Professor Blackwell was twisting your arm to testify earlier today. Is there some sort of secret he's using against you?
Oh yeah, at the trial he was like, if you don't do this,
He
we're gonna
found
talk
out
about
you're
that
a
thing."
girl.
Right? Oh, we're gonna flashback.
Flashback.
I have no intention of saying anything more. Now if you'll excuse me.
Hold. I'm not through with you yet.
Hey, it seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me.
Poke the eyeball.
This is my eyeball.
Leave and we just might discuss you know what.
No, wait. No.
One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it? What's that all about?
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify.
Yeah, there's something weird.
You really are a rank amateur. Even if that were true, you think I'd open up to you.
So he's not denying it. That secret might be causing the discord in his voice. Then again, we have the same problem with Junie and Robin.
You're just wasting your time and mine. Next question.
Court
Court's
planner. About that meeting with Professor Court on the 23rd, sorry. Why did there was a string from this?
Oh,
Pulled
you're
it
pulling
out.
the string out of your jacket. I have no intention of telling you. You'll have to force it out of me any way you can.
Ugh, Professor Mean strikes again. And again, Hugh is the in the lawyer course.
You is the lawyer
He
course.
is the lawyer course here. Didn't Professor Court used to say that the only good result is the truth? So why don't you drop this whole charade and just tell me the truth?
Charade.
She would say it's charade.
Yeah. The truth. How can you be so sure it will help you solve the case? Because the truth seems... Okay. Truth isn't necessarily your friend, nor Juniper's for that matter. That's the thing, it's like... It doesn't matter if your client is guilty. The truth will... Like, the truth is the good one.
The truth will set you free.
Set you free.
No, you're wrong. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to defend Junie the right way, using the truth. That's the only way to honor Junie's wishes and Professor Court's memory.
Like, if it was my friend and I was defending them, I would be like, if you did it, I'm finding that out too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going to find out the truth no matter what.
You're either
it
going
entails.
to jail or,
Yeah.
I see very well, Miss Sykes. I'll testify tomorrow about the truth, about that truth you're so interested in.
Hugh.
But don't look to me. If something happens to Juniper because of it, understand.
A threatening
Okay.
Juniper. Okay.
That's terrifying.
What's that supposed to mean? I'll kill you.
What a terrible thing to say. I thought you guys were friends. Yeah, we were. Till just recently, actually.
Were?
I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
Oh. What? Why? He's so mean.
Just as I have my secrets, she has a side you've never seen.
She likes to sniff those sunflowers.
Yeah, she's getting high in the art room. Juniper's not all sunshine and rainbows like you think she is.
What are you saying?
This conversation is over. I said I don't have a lot of time and I meant it. What do you have to do? You're a child.
Yeah, literal baby.
And I'm pretty sure your school's shut down. Hugh, wait. He's gone.
He doesn't care about her anymore? What would he say? Why would he say that? What? Why?
What's happening? That didn't go so well. I guess we'll just have to pin our hopes on his testimony tomorrow. Athena, what do you say we head over to the art room? Maybe it might be a nice change of pace, even though we were just there. Hopefully the police have completed their investigation.
All right. We don't really have much time left anyways. We gotta hurry.
Themis Legal
Academy 3F Art Room.
3.
Ha ha ha! Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends again, I told you to leave!
I like this little devil thing. It's so cute.
It is really cute. You know what it looks like?
Hmm.
Looks like a Kwame.
It does look like Kwame. Like evil Kwame.
Evil Kwame.
Thanks again for lowering that school banner for us earlier.
Don't mention it. Helping those in need is what my brand of justice is all about.
Right. So this art room was where the murder actually occurred.
That's right. You can't see it with the naked eye, but there's blood on the floor. That area roped off in the middle of the room marks the spot. The police investigation is done, so if you want to look around, knock yourself out.
Cool. Find anything new, Detective Fulbright?
Good question. Unfortunately, the answer is nothing much yet.
He sure is confident for having found nothing.
But if we're talking outside the art room, there has been a major breakthrough.
Oh dear. Unless I find out what that is.
The major breakthrough?
I don't know what I shall do.
Please,
I think she's like,
tell me.
oh my. What a big strong man. Tell me what's going on.
Tell me, please. No need for theatrics. I was told I could fill you in on this one.
Wow, you saw right through me, Detective. I'm impressed. Looking to get arrested for murder via unwarranted flattery, are we?
Okay, the breakthrough. Tell us the breakthrough.
Tell us.
What is?
Tell me what's happening.
What is?
So what's the major breakthrough you mentioned?
You want to know? You really want to know? You really?
Come on, just tell us already.
Aw, you're no fun. Anyway, we got the results of the voice print analysis back.
Voice print? You mean for this tape recorder?
Exactly. The voice belongs to the suspect, Miss Woods, beyond a shadow of a doubt. See right here, they analyze the tape inside and out. On the tape. On the tape.
Whatever. Voice analysis. Okay.
And you thought the voice on the tape was saying Hugh O'Connor.
It was actually saying, Robin killed me. Robin stabbed me in the gut.
What is it where they listen to the thing backwards or whatever? Oh, Gravity Falls. It was like, you are now under my control.
Mm-hmm. It's like
so stupid.
What was it was like the Beatles record that was famous for that.
Oh, where
it
they
was like
played
Satan is the king or whatever.
Where it just played it backwards and it was terrible.
It's insane.
Thanks for the good laugh, Miss Sykes.
Ugh, he's the last person I want laughing at me. So now that now there's evidence of Juniper shouting "You're a goner" around the time of death. If we were to take this as truth, how are we supposed to make sense of it? I don't know. Can't think of any reason why Judy would shout that in the first place.
Okay. Can we look around the room?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So this is where the blood splatter is.
Blood splatter.
Blood splatter. Oh, there's a statue on the ground. Isn't that a mock trial script? Actually, there's a whole bunch of them here. Do you want to be Athena for a minute?
Yeah, I can. Let's see. Looks like everyone from the judge course submitted one.
Oh, never mind.
The victim constance court was the Fine Arts Club advisor.
It was Paul is dead. Sorry.
Oh.
Paul is dead is the Beatles one.
Oh, Paul is dead. So she probably hail Satan.
Satan is king. Paul is dead. Same thing.
She probably spent a ton of time here in addition to her other duties. This isn't where I'd keep a bunch of scripts, but I'd wager that's how they wound up here. I don't know why he turned a little British at the end, sorry.
Poor stressed out overworked Professor Court. I know exactly how that feels. Do you?
do, Athena?
You must, because your desk always looks like a tornado hit it. You want to talk, Apollo? Me? What about Mr. Wright?
Oh, Mr. Wright's probably the worst.
Maybe we should rename the firm Wright Stuff All Over the Place Agency.
Yeah. They probably should.
They're all
Because
disasters.
Trucy's a disaster. Phoenix is a disaster.
Honestly,
Everybody.
Trucy is the least disaster out of all
That's
of them.
true. She
With
is
her
the least.
panties.
Yeah.
3 busts sitting on a shelf. A judge, a defendant, and either a lawyer or prosecutor. The bearded one must be the judge, and the bummed out looking one is the defendant. Look, there's another one that's fallen onto the floor. I wonder which one fell, the lawyer or the prosecutor. Think, Apollo, think. This could tell us how tomorrow's trial will go. I'll just wait for tomorrow's horoscopes, thanks. Hee hee. They're both just pointing.
The script, the use, or the painting.
Oh my gosh.
All of them.
I just want to see this one on the ground.
All the things.
Mock trial script on the floor, and nearby an envelope marked used. Used, rather.
Used.
Used script. I wonder if Miriam's script was ever really inside the envelope. Let's see here. By Miriam Scuttlebutt. And the title is Rouge and Noir. Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment.
Wow.
I wouldn't take part in the mock trial if she begged me. It says there are special rules allowing the payment of bribes while court is adjourned. Oh, and you can bring in up to $3 worth of fabricated evidence, it also says. Welcome to the darkest mock trial ever, where the ends justify the means. It's kind of a, there's a little bit of like a rebellious, like a protest script. I like that, actually.
Scuttlebutt.
The prosecution claims this is the script that was supposed to have been used, but the scripts were selected by Professor Court, considering how much she valued the truth. I seriously doubt she'd pick a script entitled Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment. Wow, you have to... You have that title memorized already? Wasn't that hard, Apollo?
Use. Sunflower. Weird thing.
Where is it pointing?
Why is it pointing?
Because justice.
Can you maybe Athena for a second?
Sure.
Kind of looks like there's a prosecutor's badge at the top of this statue.
Oh, it is the prosecutor's badge. Look at your
the little this thingy
behind your hair.
Yeah,
it is that.
It is.
Kind of.
Behind my hair.
Yeah.
It is in the way.
But it's not if you look really close. Another strange, difficult to understand work of art.
Oh, look, it has a title. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Huh, real creative.
Art. Either it's too abstract to understand or as subtle as a sledgehammer.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
I don't disagree.
I don't disagree either. When it's supposed to be artsy-fartsy, it's one or the other.
Sometimes it's like, let me punch you in the face with how this is about capitalism.
Mhm.
And the other one's just like, it's a blob. It's supposed to represent sadness.
Here's a banana
and
on a
childbirth.
wall. And you're like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Look, a piece of pottery. Looks like it was... looks like it's already been fired. I bet Robin made it.
And I bet it won't last long, not with the way she deals with her own work anyway. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like such
She's
a
always
waste.
Smashing plates.
Yeah. I mean, this one already has some color on it.
Or blood.
It looks just like bloodstains by the way the glaze is dribbled on it.
Just like bloodstains?
Maybe...
That's fully blood.
It is. In justice we trust, that does look like bloodstains. We'd better examine it at once. These police officers are so dumb.
So stupid. Dude, the justice system
They're like,
in this world
oh,
sucks.
that does look like bloodstains. Maybe we should double check.
Like, being accused of murder in this world is awful.
I know it's an art room, but come on, you still would swab it and make sure it's not actually
I
blood.
feel like you'd swab everything.
Ugh.
Or use that light, like the luminol stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. The victim was stabbed in the middle of the room where the big blood stain is. And then brought over here, at which point some of her blood dripped onto these pieces. Wouldn't it be on the table too?
Yeah.
That means the body
The bloody body.
very well could have been dropped from this window.
In the mock trial script, the body was dropped onto a mat. Then a ball cart was used to move it over to the stage. And something else happened.
Yeah, stuff was happening.
The maintenance area is below this room, and the storehouse there has a mat and ball cart. Thank you, Fulbright.
Thanks, Fulbright.
So even the moving of the body was carried out just like in the script.
I actually really love almost all the characters are just delightful. Like,
They're
Fulbright's is stupid, but I love him.
He's so dumb. He's so dumb. The killer sure had a thing for Junie's script. Well, what did you expect? That's why we suspected the defendant in the first place. Well, you're wrong, and I'm gonna prove it in court.
All right. Painting.
Painting of Junie.
A picture of a... That's...
You can be Athena for a
Okay.
second.
A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has an artist name right here. C. Court. Wow, Professor Court must have painted this. She had a weird obsession with Judy.
It's a little concerning.
Mm.
Just a little.
Also, the rate says, or someone's a messy eater and dribbled ketchup all over the plate and cup.
That's also a good point.
But also, like, I think it would be kind of cool to have pottery that looked like blood got on it. Like splatters.
yeah,
think
that
that'd
would
be
look
kinda
really
sick.
cool. But also,
Just like as an
it
artistic.
probably would be a little concerning.
That's why it's cool. Do you understand?
That's why it's fun.
That's why it's fun, Alicia.
I'm sorry.
So is this what they consider art? I really don't get it. That one's easy to understand. I swear I've seen this girl before. Oh my gosh, you guys are so dumb.
They're both dumb.
There's an air of fragility about her and those pity-inducing eyes.
Those pity-inducing eyes.
Who is this again? Her name's out on the tip of my
Oh
tongue.
my gosh.
You're
It's
stupid.
your friend, you idiot.
Oh my gosh. A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here. R. Newman. Wow, Robin must have painted this. Wow, Robin's good.
Robin is good.
I mean, so's the teacher, but yeah. Is this
Jupiter.
Is this Jupiter? The clothes are different, but... Oh, look, there's a piece of paper stuck to the back. Let's see what it says. Completely lacks Professor Court's artistry. Must keep practicing. Robin. Huh. I think it's plenty good myself.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Wonder what it would have looked like if Professor Court had painted Juniper. Oh my gosh. I bet it would have been really artistic looking.
Yeah, it's that one
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh.
Ah.
It's a little painful.
It's fine.
There's a paint palette here. No surprise that there, considering this is the art room. Looks like someone mixed yellow and red to make orange. Good job, Apollo.
No, I think they picked the blue.
I prefer yellow. You, on the other hand, are way too red. What's that supposed to mean? The hell's that mean? I think this is saying that the two of us have to work together to solve this case. Oh, what if it's Professor Court sending us a message from beyond the grave? Oh, because she's yellow and he's red. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Make it orange. What about the blob right next to it? The one with red and green? Maybe she's implying that you need more delicious greens in your diet. Are you saying Professor Court is watching over our dietary habits from the pearly gates?
Yes.
There's no green. There's no green.
Nope. She's crazy.
She's crazy. Hint from dogs: if you don't feed them soon. they'll eat
This
your
is
hands.
what Ripley, Rainer, and Boomer all do.
The dogs are holding my
They
hands
know when
down
it's
and
time to
licking
eat.
them. Aw. They do know it's the worst too, because they'll do
They're-
a half hour early.
An hour.
Or an hour.
It's
sometimes
an
early,
hour.
and they
It's the
just stare
dumb
at you like,
hours.
are you going to get us food? What are you
Just-
doing?
You can't stand up because they'll freak out.
Yeah. Or
you
you
can't-
can't even say like food, eat, or hungry.
Nope. They'll lose their minds. They're so dumb.
They're dying. So we just
So
go, it's
dumb.
almost time. And I think they're starting to learn that.
Yeah. And so now that's part of their vocabulary. They're evolving. It's scary.
They're evolving. They're learning.
They're learning
Like
things.
all right. It's gone.
like.
Remember that strange statue in the school camera photo?
It's the one that was misassembled and reassembled.
You're right. Wonder where it is. Robin's a
Oh.
member of the Fine Arts Club. Maybe she could
Just
shed some light on this.
downstairs.
It's right downstairs, you guys. Are we all dumb? Are we all stupid?
Look at the guilty.
Little guilty devil. Hey, look! It's you in the mobile, Apollo. A red demon.
Oh my gosh.
A red demon? Looks more like a snake curled around a brush to me.
No. See the antenna and the yellow spots on his back? Anyone can see it's a ladybug. Ladybug.
I guess we'll have to agree to disagree.
Okay. Fine. We can investigate this further at a later date. Agreed?
Okay, let's do that. You okay with that, Athena? Excuse me. I really regret bringing this up. I hiccup.
Apollo's like, I've been stuck in a high school. I'm going through puberty again.
Oh my gosh.
The window.
To the window.
To the wall.
I can see the other half of the building over there, and the quad and stage down below. Yeah, this must be the window Detective Fulbright stuck his head out of earlier. Oh yeah, thanks for the help, Detective.
A true champion of justice always comes running to those in need.
Great. Then how about telling us Prosecutor Blackwell's strategy for tomorrow?
All right, let me think.
Well,
Oh, hey, I'm not falling for that.
so close I can almost taste it.
Fulbright's dumb.
He is dumb and we love him for it.
The little pulley system. Some wire and a winch. So this is how they reel the banner in and out.
Okay.
There's a nice view of the stage from here.
Just taking her voice?
Yep, taking it for a second.
I like it. Prosecutor Gavin is still standing in front of the broken statue, crying. Why, he's on his knees begging the gods to fix it. What's going on?
So it really wasn't you, Apollo? Don't worry, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone.
Ugh. I'll never clear my name unless we catch the real culprit.
He's like, I was trying to take it home so I could bring it into my apartment, and then it broke.
Then it broke and I was dead. Clock.
Clock.
Clock important.
This is the clock that created that major problem for Junie. Let's take a closer look. Don't waste your time. I've checked it, and it's 100% accurate.
Oh, damn.
You sure? How'd you check it? Of course I'm sure. I compared it to my own watch, see?
Detective Full, that's you. What the hell?
You can do it.
Fulbright, did you notice your watch has stopped?
It has? Oh! This is unacceptable.
Well, we obviously can't rely on him. Let's take a look for ourselves.
Yeah, Fulbright. Dummy.
Let's see. Wait a second. It's ahead by 1 hour.
Daylight savings.
Well, Detective?
But. But.
This class must have also been an hour ahead when the photo was taken.
So that was 6:05.
Yep.
Instead of 7:05.
Which is when she said she was there.
Yep.
If so, that would fit perfectly with Junie's testimony. Prosecutor Blackwell won't like this. I almost feel sorry for the detective. Almost.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna be happy.
You can at least pretend to feel sorry by wiping that big grin off your face.
Wait just 1 minute! The clock is an hour ahead right now, sure! But what proof do you have that it was running ahead on the day of the crime?
That's a good question. Wait, I think I just might have something. Oh, the background.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was a weird, because we were like, why is the moon just like there?
Yeah, just like
it's
there.
It's the background from the stage.
It's the stage background.
I think I might just have something. And it would have been when they were moving stuff, because we have the pictures. We literally have
The
the
601
picture.
and the 602. It's right there.
Yeah, it's right there in front of the windows.
In front of the window.
I like this photo.
603.
He's so aggressive.
Yeah, he is. So angy.
Like, meh. Sorry.
You okay?
I'm just looking at all of them. Detective Fulbright, you would agree that there is a moon outside the window, right?
Sure, a nice crescent one. Like something out of a picture book.
But if you look at that window in the back with the winch attached to it, you'll see that the only view to be had is the opposite side of the school building.
Oh, then what's this moon doing here?
I wonder. We know now. We're faster than you.
Yep.
Prosecutor Gavin, you were scheduled to perform at the school festival, weren't you?
That's right, but I hadn't seen the stage until yesterday. That backdrop with the starry sky and big crescent moon isn't half bad.
Isn't this the same one the same as the one painted on the stage backdrop? Proof's right here, Detective. This shows it was 6 p.m. when the photo was taken.
The other photos.
The other photos.
Take that!
Take that! I know what this moon really is. I know what you are. And if you look at this photo, you'll know too.
Say it. Out loud.
Out loud. This shows where the moon in the photo came from, and the truth of Junie's testimony.
What? Where? Where does it show that?
If you look right here, it will all become crystal clear. Up here.
Up there.
Present.
Present the picture.
They were still prepping the stage, so its backdrop wasn't in place yet. This photo shows them in the process of moving the backdrop into position. I can see that. That's the big board hanging here. The size matches up too.
But there's no picture. That's a crucial detail.
It is, but I believe what we're seeing is in this photo is the back of the board.
The back of the...
That's right. And around 6 p.m. when this was taken, a photo of that same board was being taken from the front.
What do you mean the front? The front is against the wall.
That's where you're wrong. What about the window? Remember how we said the moon shouldn't have
Whoa.
even exist in this photo? Take a good look.
Are you suggesting the moon in
To
this
the
one
wall.
is the one on the backdrop?
Exactly. In short, this
Channeling
photo.
her, Betty White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's technically not Betty White, but
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Bullock.
Block. Exactly. In short, this photo was taken while a backdrop was being moved. That's an insanely good timing. And as you can see here, it was around 6 when the backdrop was being set in place.
Fulbright's gonna have a crisis.
Fulbright's losing it. So the art room clock was running fast at least as far back as the day of the murder.
How can I ever face Prosecutor Blackwell now?
Just run away. Yes.
Leave.
I just blew a hole in the piece of the prosecution's evidence. Well, I think we've examined pretty much everything we can. By the way, did Prosecutor Blackwell happen to tell you anything about tomorrow's trial?
The injustice we trust. It's no use trying to pry more information out of me. Having just learned that the clock had been 1 hour fast means we're back to square one concerning the suspect's actions that day.
I wonder what the main argument will be now.
How the body was moved would be my guess, but Prosecutor Blackwell's got his own plans.
Oh, does he now? Detective Fulbright?
Try as you might, I won't say another word about the investigation.
No, I wasn't gonna ask about that. I was just wondering if you'd seen Robin.
Oh, you mean Miss Robin Newman? She was just here a moment ago. And she mumbled something about watching videos in the lecture hall.
Video? What video? Thanks, Detective. Athena, I think we should stop by the lecture hall. Right, let's go.
Let's go to the lecture hall.
Let's do it. Okay, thanks, dog.
Bye.
I love Fulbright.
Is Miss Robin Newman Miss Robin Newman this time, or Mr. Robin Newman?
I think she's pretty switchy. Still.
Switchy.
Are her boobs out? Let's find out. There she is. Robin. Hey, Robin. Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Athena, Apollo.
What are you watching there?
Oh, it's just so happens to be a video of the mock trial.
It's just YouTube poop.
It's just I had to use a bit of coercion to get it, but the end justifies the means, right?
Don't
Oh, dear.
stop it. There it is again. Professor Means sure has
Too much influence.
has a lot of influence around here.
Too much influence.
Care to look into the true connection between the murder and the mock trial with me?
Why she got a shoe? Sounds
don't
great.
know.
But do you mind if you ask her some questions first? It's supposed to be like, I like girly things,
I guess.
which are high heeled pink shoes.
Sure, I'll tell you anything you WANT.
Gosh, she sucks. Sorry. About your confession today, what'd you do? Why'd you do it?
Because Juniper hasn't done anything wrong. I had to stop the trial by any means possible.
Right. The end justifies the means. So you're a follower of Professor Means too?
Professor Means is a wonderful teacher, as was Professor Court. I like them BOTH.
She brushed that one off like a pro. But with that style of justice, you run the risk of breaking the law.
Well, I'm prepared to quit school because of this case.
What? Why?
I want to be an artist! That's what I really want, man! But no, my parents forced me to study and become a prosecutor!
Yeah, your parents suck.
Our parents are the worst.
Yeah. But if the trial went south, you'd have to drop out and give up on being a prosecutor. That's what you're really after. That's what you're really after, isn't
What
it?
you're really after.
That's what you're really after. Talk about someone who literally changes at the bat of an eyelash. I guess she's been dealing with her own problems too. That totally makes sense. Yeah, I suppose so, but that doesn't make what she did right. She got trauma. She's messed up. Could you at least tell us what you're doing on what you were doing on the night of the murder?
Finishing a statue. I was on the stage until the last bell.
The last
The very last bell.
That's right. You made the statues of Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Gavin, didn't you?
Oh,
Yeah, I did both of them. The angry eyes.
Did she not do Clavieres?
Clavier's too beautiful. No, she didn't.
But the way she was like, I did both.
Clavier
totally.
had it in his office and he shipped it over.
He was like, this is for you.
This is for you guys for the trial.
This is just a formality, but could you prove you were making the statues at that time?
Can I prove it? You think I'm the killer now?
Jeez, no. That's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
Both you and Robin were still at school after 7 p.m.
The Wraith, we honestly, sometimes we can't keep track of them. That's why
Yeah.
we do our best.
We do our very best. Honestly, it is shocking after like each week, because we do them a week apart, that we
Yeah.
still manage to
It's
be like, oh
yeah,
this
what did I
was-
do with this? Yeah. It's fun though.
It is fun.
It's just chaotic.
It's just intense. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Neither of them can prove exactly what they were doing.
They both killed her.
He's got silly hair.
No, it was means. Totally was means.
Yeah. Could one of them really have murdered Professor Court? I do think that the Irishman Hugh is like the red
he did
herring.
something.
He's like, he's so evil.
Yeah. Where he's like, I'm not going to tell you anything because I'm
Yeah.
cool.
I'm too cool for you. Freaking loser. Have there been any problems now that everyone knows you're a girl?
No worries there. I discussed the matter with Professor Court some time ago. I told her I wanted to let everyone know I was really a girl. And just today I found out she spoke with the school administration on my behalf.
Okay.
Wow, they must really like you.
I know, right? But now I can finally be myself here at school. I don't have to hide the fact that I love girly clothes.
Okay. You could have liked girly clothes
Yeah,
as a man.
as a boy.
That's why, Athena, I simply must have this. And what?
This and this.
And this by any means possible.
showed two
the-
pictures.
okay, I was like, what?
Yeah, it's just weird timing.
It's like this and what?
What? This and
what
this?
other thing? What do you want?
What is it? What? But this is evidence we need for the trial. Sorry, but no can do.
You can't have it.
Aw, don't be a party pooper, Athena. Come on, please.
I'm gonna poop
Woody,
directly on your
please.
party.
Poop
Please
directly
cross some
in the
related
party.
evidence taken in classic and end justifies means style. Oh. Oh, darn it.
Do people
Freaking-
know you poop at potties?
What? And people know this? That you
People
poop at
notice that you
potties?
poop at potties?
Oh, darn it. I feel like you should fight harder,
Yeah.
Athena.
Anyway, thank you again, Athena. Thank you for revealing who I really am. I wanted everyone to know before the snitch found out.
Snitch.
The one girl.
Sounds
the
like a
box
new
girl.
lead. Oh. This
Box
snitch.
girl.
Probably.
They're kind of mean to her.
Yeah,
I feel
which
bad
is why
for
I'm like,
Scuttlebutt.
yeah.
Scuttlebutt kind of sucks.
Oh,
but-
that's you.
There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch.
Like, she sucks, but she's also like
Yeah.
sad and alone.
she's a loner.
Yeah.
I hear they're watching everything we do, our activities, our relationships, our interests, and reporting it to one of the professors.
Probably means.
Probably means.
And why would anyone do that?
Officially, I heard it's to seek out misconduct among the student body. But rumor has it grades were being bought and sold through this surveillance network.
That's bribery. Situation at Themis Legal Academy is worse than I thought. While all this is important stuff, I want to ask about something in the art room. I'll have to present some evidence to show her what I'm talking about, though.
Hmm.
Okay.
Which
do you-
evidence do we have to show her? That maybe the picture of her doing the statue?
No,
No?
because
Okay.
it lines up. But again, it's showing like only working on Buckethead.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. Maybe this.
Maybe.
Yay, a present from Athena! Ooh, this is so exciting.
Sorry, but it's not a present. I wanted to know whether you knew anything about it.
Oh, that's not nice, Athena. Why are you so cranky today?
I feel like your personality can't change that much.
No.
Just because you're like, I'm a girl now.
No.
Like, it's not. Your personality isn't tied to your gender.
Mm-mm.
It wasn't until a moment ago. Oh, okay. So that's what happens if.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nope, not that
Nope.
one. The other statue? That
Ooh,
one?
Justice.
Yeah.
Oh, Lady Justice. That's so C-U-T-E.
You think this is cute?
That's what I spelled, isn't it? Yeah,
Wait,
totally.
Did I not spell ugly?
U-G-L-Y.
Sorry, I'm an artist. Spelling's not my strong suit.
The balance of the scales, the keenness of the sword. Is that, yeah. The cracks running all the way up.
That last one's only because I put it back together somehow out of like 3 giant chunks.
3 pieces.
Ooh, I totally knew what you mean. Know what you mean.
I knew.
It's that feeling you get when something is so cute you want to smash it to bits. R-I-G-H-T.
Sorry, but that sounds more like a case of crazy than a fondness for the cute. I get it. It's
Yeah.
the cute aggression. Where you're just like, I want to squeeze the life out of this thing. But like, because it's cute and you love it.
Because it's adorable.
It's hard to explain.
It is.
Okay, so all right. This one? Robin, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you. This photo shows a piece of art on the table. Do you know what it is?
What? Whoa! Look at that unique artist sense. That has to be one of Professor Quart's creations, man.
Professor Quart's artistic sense?
Quart's artistic sense.
All right.
Professor Quart's artistic sense. That's a tough one. I'd say it's avant-garde and very eclectic.
In other words, it's weird and all over the place.
Yep.
That's,
That makes sense in that room.
yeah. That's most art teachers, I feel like.
Yes.
Because you have to teach so many things.
Yes.
Come to think of it, this strange looking painting in the art room was one of Professor Quart's works, wasn't it? The one that's clearly Junie.
The statue in that photo is originally a statue of Lady Justice.
Lady Justice?
Professor Quart planned on placing it on the judge's bench in the lecture hall. But the day before the mock trial, it broke while she was polishing it. She said she'd take it back to the art room and try to fix it somehow.
So this is the statue in its proper state?
You bet. Just look at the wild silhouette. Wow, it's so C-U-T-E.
I don't get it. Do you have to be an artist to appreciate stuff like this?
No. You have to have a
Athena,
certain personality.
there's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
Lady Justice you put back together on that stage. Oh, right. I didn't realize before because it was in pieces, but before it was smashed, maybe it didn't look like Lady Justice, more like it does in the photo. What in the world was it doing on the stage?
Yeah, what was it doing on the stage?
Yeah, something weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think about covers it.
Was it?
They look like siblings.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, then how about watching the mock trial video with me? What do you say?
Sure, sounds good to me. So how do you want to watch it?
On the big screen, of course, dummy. All classroom desks at the school have their own built-in computer, you know?
Wow, this place is definitely a lot cushier than I thought.
I know you guys are in a hurry, so I'll just fast forward to the important parts.
I mean, these are like most schools have tons of computers now.
Yeah, computer rooms, computer labs.
I heard they're not teaching like computer classes anymore though.
Not like computer, whatever they
Like
made.
education on computers.
Yeah, like our keyboarding classes that we had to take.
Yeah.
They don't teach those anymore.
And I had to learn like what RAM was
Which is
and like
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Because those keyboarding classes saved me being able to like actually know how to type.
yeah. And I feel like it's just like assumed now that everyone knows it, but it's
Yeah.
like a
But
weird.
it's not.
It's weird.
It's really
It's an
weird.
odd thing. That's you.
Yep.
Let's start with the professor's pre-trial speech.
Is this animated?
Random faceless people. Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you for coming here today. Oh, that sounds like
Oh.
Professor Beans.
I can do that one then.
I was pretty close.
They were pretty good. The mock trial and crown jewel event of the school festival will begin shortly.
So is the camera like this the whole time?
Yeah, it's a fixed position in front of the stage.
When I was a student, I could hardly wait for this day to come.
How come
Okay.
the teacher's speeches always make me so sleepy?
Same, Apollo.
Hard same.
Let's just skip to the end of his speech, because I also will fall asleep.
Alicia did fall asleep at our graduation from high school.
Yeah, I did.
Because our principal
was
was,
so
the
long.
boringest man.
It was
I
so
swear he
long.
was a robot.
I fell asleep and even like woke up and I looked at you and I was like, it's not over yet.
and I literally was sitting there like,
You're
just
like,
go back to bed.
No, just go back to sleep.
It's
And I was
awful.
like, okay.
Ugh.
It was so bad. Now let the mock trial begin.
Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie frozen in place?
Yeah,
Why is Junie so large in this shot?
because she's right next to the camera, you idiot.
Looks to me like she cut right in front of the camera. Yeah. Athena's a little dumb.
Juniper was also in charge of the audio.
Goodness, she had every job. Why was no
Yeah.
one helping her?
Even though she was already playing a part in the mock trial itself? Like, is she the only student?
I guess.
She had to do it.
Oh, sorry, I don't...
She had to do it to keep the script details secret. She was all over the place that day.
I guess that makes some sense.
When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music.
I used to do the audio control room stuff.
That's fun.
It was fun. And I actually kind of wish I could do it again, but it was also so chaotic because in high school, like, kids don't know how to do stuff. It was
No.
better in college when I would do stuff.
Yeah, people knew a little more.
People were adults. Oh, so this is what the lecture hall looks like. Looks like there's a judge bench back by the screen and a witness stand up front.
Well, she was the judge
Yeah.
and the witness.
What about those balconies with the professors' names on them?
Professor Means had one and Professor Court had one.
Those are the faculty seats. Professor Means and Professor Court were in charge of scoring the mock trial.
It's a bougie hall.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet.
Okay, let's fast forward this a bit.
Yeah, please do. I kind of wish it fast forwarded, like it's like, you know.
And that's why the defendant is definitely guilty.
I like that we knew it was him talking because of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that was me. Could you tell?
Objection.
That's probably Mr. Irishman.
A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so. You read that line in the mock trial, Apollo, but you made it sound kind of weird. Cut me some slack. It was my first time reading that script.
I think Juniper's gonna speak next. I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted you're a goner, but I didn't mean it.
Oh, that's gonna be she was
Yeah.
the you're a goner thing. She was practicing for
Yep.
That's why it's
Yep.
on the tape.
She was practicing.
damn
for
it. Wow, what an emotional performance. She'd put a real actress to shame. Wait, could you go back and play that scene again? You really think that's necessary? Yes, Apollo.
I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted you're a goner, but I didn't mean it.
The
Stop.
freaking
Did you hear
Polar
that?
Express thing.
I didn't do it.
I did. You're a goner. You're a goner.
So dumb.
I think you're onto something. Let's play that last part again.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't follow. What are you guys so excited about?
I think this piece of evidence should explain it. Time to show Robin a piece of evidence that links it to the line which is in the case. The stupid tape.
the tape recorder.
Take that. I'm sure you remember this. It contains this female voice shouting a violent threat. I'll play it for you. You're a goner.
You're a goner. The voices and performance do sound similar, but I can't believe this is happening.
It's just a possibility, but if the voice on this tape is really a recording, one made from the mock trial video, then that means this evidence was fabricated. And just for the means.
Oh.
Fabricated. I was waiting for something to be fabricated because they keep talking about it.
Yep. He recorded a piece of the recording or
Yeah.
something.
They didn't get to do a voice print analysis in time for court today. That's why the gender of the voice became so important. And if the real killer had foreseen that gender would become key in today's trial, he would have tried to deflect attention away from himself by making the suspect female. So basically, the only one with something to gain from doing this is our sole
Not
sole
just
male
him.
suspect.
Not just him,
No, there's many.
but okay.
They keep
Wait a second.
overlooking means.
No way!
Professor V's credo is the end justifies the means. So it makes perfect sense that a student who took those words to heart would fabricate evidence. We need to get the tape analyzed as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
Tape recorder updated.
ASAP.
Allow me to assist you with that.
Allow me to assist you with that.
Oh.
Oh, nope. It's Gavin.
It's our boy.
It's our boy.
Yay!
I thought it was going to be means just showing up.
Like,
Like,
let me
ruining
kill you
everything.
all.
Like, ah. I'm glad it's
Prosecutor
not.
Gavin. At least, ow, shoot. I just hurt myself.
What'd you do?
Pitched my toe.
Ow.
At least make some kind of noise so we know you're there.
It's go big or go home with the Rockstar entrances.
Fraulein!
Timing is everything.
Oh, I really hurt myself.
What'd you pinch it on?
My chair.
Oh,
I
ow.
rolled like the wheel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me make a copy of that tape right now, and I'll get you the results as soon as I
Why
can.
is he so angry?
He's serious. He's mad because Professor Court died, and Professor Court was his mentor.
True.
I trust that would be all right.
Very much so. Thanks. You're so trusting.
Mm-hmm.
The prosecution. Well, he's not on the prosecution
Nope.
team, I
He's
guess.
just like, I'm just going to help you because I can. Because I'm just that good.
Well, Athena, it's almost sundown.
I love
Isn't
that
it-
Apollo didn't even just like regard that at
Yeah,
all.
he was just like, he was here, whatever.
Whatever.
It's about time we head over to the detention center. I think Junior will agree that this is something that could prove her innocence, but will her heart really be open to accepting it? She had to have known this was what I'd find.
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird. I don't
Here's
trust
Junie.
anybody. Hi, Junie.
October 25th, the detention center.
Detention.
The visitor's room.
And that's about covers the main gist of our investigation. Is that how you spell gist?
I see. Very interesting. You've been quite the busy beaver today.
Thank you for all your hard work, Athena. Well, my time's about up, and it will be getting dark soon, so
Junie.
I need to hide under my blanket. It's scary here.
I'm nervous.
You must be tired after being on your feet all day. You should go home and...
No, wait. You have to listen to me.
I don't want to hear anymore. I know what you're going to say, Athena.
Junie, you promised.
You did promise, Junie.
We super peaky promised.
You better not break it.
We're going to discover the
Break
truth
your
behind this
pinkies.
murder mystery. Oh, I will break your pinkies.
That's the rule.
Cross your heart and hope to die, Junie. Are you ready to die? And we're going to bring you solid evidence showing what the truth is. If we succeed in doing that, I want you to promise that you'll accept it, Junie, no matter how hard it is to hear. I don't know why, but succeed is hard for me to say quickly.
Succeed.
If we secede, I say secede.
Secede. Secede the union.
Secede. It's time to secede.
Okay, but only if it's the real truth.
Nothing but the truth.
Nothing
so
but
please,
the truth.
just
So
listen to
help
what
me
I have to
die.
say. Once you've heard me out, I'll let you decide what to do. You okay?
Okay, we have to talk to her. Suspicions about O'Connor.
I don't think it's O'Connor.
No, I don't either.
The voice in this recording has been proven to be yours, Junie. And in the mock trial video, we can hear you reading your line from the script. We're having both of them analyzed now, but from what I can tell, the voices are the same. The only one who'd benefit from faking the voice recording would be Hugh. Me? No, Hugh.
Hugh.
Not you.
But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, you confessed in order to protect me.
But you guys aren't friends anymore.
Yeah.
He even told us.
This may sound strange, but his confession is a ploy to make himself look less suspicious. In other words, he was just pretending to protect you. Besides, his confession came after you and Robin had already confessed. If he hadn't confessed right then as well, wouldn't that have seemed a little suspicious?
Say what you will, Athena, but none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. He was a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble.
Liar.
Lies.
Lies. Paula's
Wait,
like, I feel my
Athena.
bracelet tense.
My bracelet's freaking out. My bracelet's reacted. It's so stupid. It did, but why? It's so dumb.
Are you lying, Junie?
Junie, can you look me in the eye and repeat what you just said?
No. Oh, none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. He was a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble.
Liar.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
I'm a lawyer. You're a liar. Now I'm sure of it. She's lying.
So dumb.
It is dumb.
Suspicions about O'Connor.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I hit the wrong button.
You hit the wrong button.
Okay,
Yep,
I know.
yep,
I know.
you have to
We
do it
know.
twice.
We know. I'm
Say
sorry.
it again.
Say it again.
Say
One hop
that to my
this
face.
time.
2 hops this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Freeze. Everybody
Crisscross.
clap your hands. Oh.
We got it confused.
Yeah, we
I don't know
did.
what's going on anywhere. Yeah, we know. She's lying. Perceive. There we go.
Gotta press the right button. It's probably
Mm.
something about either her hand or
Ew,
looking
why
away.
does her mouth look like that?
I don't know. Gifted
He's a
student.
gifted- that's true.
It's probably like it never causes trouble.
Yeah. He gets outstanding grades.
Yes.
We're good.
He likes to brag about that. Never.
I can hit perceive and like see what she's doing. Nah. She's not moving. Okay, so it's not that.
Listen again, I guess.
Maybe he's not a gifted student.
Is she doing anything with her fingers? Do they twitch at all?
Watch him.
Like a pinky twitch or something?
Watch him.
He does get outstanding grades.
Never causes trouble.
It's not her hand. Is her other? We can't see her other hand. It's like her armpits. Remember last time there was someone whose
there's like
armpits
sweaty
were like
armpits
gross?
or something. Boobs.
Boobs. Ears.
I don't know where we would look.
Is it
Oh.
this?
Maybe.
That seems
That's so
that doesn't seem
weird.
under her control.
Your handkerchief was twitching. Oh, she's coughing?
Juniper, you started coughing when you're under stress.
Oh, I guess like it's moving. Well, we always said that her cough
You
is just freaking lying.
Weird. You can't hide it from me no matter how hard you try. When you said "and never causes trouble," cough escaped and made your scarf flutter.
That's a stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that. As for why you were stressed, it's because you were lying. He causes all kinds of trouble.
Sniff that flower.
Little neon sign on her face. Junie, you're trying to hide Hugh's connection to this case, aren't you? And I believe that also ties into a secret about yourself. Do you like him?
A secret about me?
Do you super like
I
him?
don't understand.
She might.
Tell me. I already told Juniper, so I might as well tell you. I don't really care about her anymore.
They were
What?
secretly
Why?
dating.
Juniper's not all sunshine and rainbows like you think she is. He ended their friendship after he found out about Junie's secret, which means he must have felt betrayed by Junie, making her the snitch.
Oh. Probably.
You were Professor Court's snitch, weren't you?
There's a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking cardboard girl.
Yeah, cardboard box girl.
I hear they're watching everything we do, our activities, our relationships, our interests, and reporting it to one of the professors. All to
Yo,
one of the
Junie,
professors.
that's crazy.
Yeah, goodness.
And while fulfilling that role, you learned something about Hugh you'd rather forget.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Junie, please stop hiding things from me. I hate having to force things out of you like this. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Punches her in the face.
Just starts beating her up.
Tell me. Time to review the evidence and see if I can prove my hypothesis. I must have something that proves Junie's the snitch and Hugh's connection to the case. This one? That feels likely.
Maybe? Save.
Oh, good idea. No. Yes. Okay.
That one?
Yeah, I think that's our best bet.
I'm relieved to see you're coming around. You see, I wasn't trying to hide anything.
Juniper's one cool customer, Athena. Wait, I don't think that was the right piece of evidence.
That wasn't right.
Whatever you show me won't change the fact that I've already told you all I know.
Must have something to prove Junior's niche. Me.
Is it the script?
No.
She wrote the script.
Yeah, but why? Wait, where's the script? There it is.
Because she was the only one who apparently had the script. There was part of that.
Oh, why would that say she's the snitch?
Because she was sharing it with other people? I don't know.
That report yesterday?
Oh, probably.
Maybe. Right here,
Yep,
Professor
there it
Court's
is.
planner. It says routine report. I believe this is meant to mean when the snitch would report to Professor Court. I also believe Professor Court planned to meet Hugh in private based on the snitch's info. And from their meeting, Hugh must have put 2 and 2 together, figured out your secret. So you see, it all makes sense only if you're the snitch, Junie. Juniper.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I suck.
Forgive me. Forgive me, Dina. I've been lying to you this whole time. The truth is, I suspected you from the start.
You did? Now this is surprising.
Okay.
Tell us
Lie?
the truth. You're gonna get dehydrated, girl.
I'm so sorry. I've talked about friendship so much. I've been a terrible friend.
Juniper, stop being stupid. I don't have any special kind of hearing that Athena does, but I do have this bracelet. But I don't need it to sense the pain you're feeling inside. And its intensity is directed proportional to how you feel about your friend. Am I right?
Apollo! That scared Ripley.
Sorry, Ripley. It's okay. Please, Junie, tell me why you suspected Hugh. I have a feeling I have a feeling that will be the key to getting to the bottom of this whole case. Suspicions about O'Connor.
Tell us again.
Jerk. What exactly is your role as class snitch?
Professor Court had told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice.
It's a dark age of the law, huh? I'm here.
She didn't want any more of her students going astray like that. But few others at the Academy shared her view.
Oh, I forgot he was here.
I did too.
Oops.
I thought her ideas were beautiful, though. Sad and unrealistic.
I don't get why he thinks it's unrealistic to just not forge
He's like,
evidence.
I'm just gonna butt in and say something. Hello, I'm here.
I'm also here, remember? I'm the lawyer. She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she?
I used to report to her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about.
And the report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was part of that?
Yes, that's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court.
She snitched on her own friend?
Ooh.
I mean,
What'd you snitch on, though?
yeah, what'd you snitch?
I'd accidentally overheard Hugh talking.
What did you hear?
He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents.
What were they talking about? Please just say the whole
say
thing.
sentences.
Something about having paid money for good test scores.
Oh.
You know what? Get his ass.
I only overheard them talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to.
If I have to suffer and my grades to be bad, you don't get to pay for yours to be good.
To be a slacker.
What? That's bribery. Yeah, no duh, Athena.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
He was buying his way through school, and if that's the case, then that evidence that always seemed out of place might actually be his.
That's probably
about
what
his secret.
Blackwell knew. Blackwell probably knew he was paying for his
Yes,
grades.
definitely. Hughes' secret. This?
Yes.
This has to be something. Yeah, there we go. We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it.
Hugh
See?
120.
Hugh 120. I don't know what the number meant at the time, but now I'm hearing about bribes. It must be the bribe of 120 grand.
Oh. I was thinking $120.
Yeah, 120 bucks for an A. I feel like that's not crazy. Was to
120
be paid
grand.
in October.
The only way, because it's probably Means. Means is probably the one changing the
He's getting paid off.
yeah, he's the one being paid off because a teacher would not take a bribe of $120. But
That's
120
fair.
grand,
That's pretty decent.
that's tempting. And Professor Court probably would have been pissed off
freaking rich
that-
kids and their
that a teacher was taking a bribe to give
Yeah.
good grades.
which
and
means if she found out it was Means.
yeah, they probably had a confrontation and Means probably killed her.
Which is why he's probably so like.
Yeah, he's like, I want to take
Means
care of
is-
this.
yeah,
I will
mhm.
take care of it.
What's
and
more?
justifies the means.
Take a look at this mark. It's a good thing her paper has this really distinct mark on it.
Yep.
Same mark as the pages of Professor Court's planner. Hey, you're right. Are we stupid?
Are we dumb? Use your eyes.
Wait, but why would Professor Court have
Use
that
your
kind of
eyes.
information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was...
It's just a possibility at this point, but it may have indeed been Professor Court.
But
No, it was him. Look at him.
That's impossible. She'd be the last person I'd ever suspect of accepting bribes.
I'd suspect me.
Me, on the other hand, I would totally
I'm
take
the
a bribe.
first person to take it. I actually asked people like, you want to give me a bribe?
I'll change your grade for a bribe.
if you wanna.
Only a measly amount of 120 grand.
Measly.
Measly amount.
Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Maybe their private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed. And what started out as a little argument soon got out of hand. It's not your fault, Junie. Everybody would have suspected Hugh if they knew what you knew.
no, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected Hugh.
You gotta be kidding
What
me.
is this guy wrapped up in?
There's another reason? He's a girl.
He's a girl.
I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial.
Oh, so she's finally ready to talk about that.
When I saw him, his oh, Thina, dying.
Junie, are you all right? Just try to relax and tell me what happened.
Sniff your sunflower a couple times.
Yeah,
She'll be
huff
fine.
your...
I
Ooh.
never wanted to see what I did. But I'll have to live with it, won't I? In that hallway, Hugh's
Covered in
hands,
blood. Oh.
his hands were dripping with blood.
Oh.
I still think that he just helped. I don't think
His
he's...
hands were dripping with blood.
You had it pretty close to her anime voice.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Pretty good.
Zombie Hugh.
Yeah, that was horrifying.
Maybe. Yeah, he's dead. He's people's
the
brains.
one who died. What? But why?
He secretly likes pottery too, and he made the pottery that's covered in blood.
But it's a secret.
What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer.
I really do think that he helped somehow.
Yeah.
Or witnessed it, or
Helped move the body.
something's
something.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
But my mind keeps telling me he is. No matter how hard I try to convince myself he isn't.
Well, he could have been the one to help get the body out because he was
Mhm.
doing archery stuff, and Professor Means could have been like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell everybody that you've been paying for good grades because you've been paying me
Yeah.
for the good grades if you don't help me hide this body."
Yeah, my theory is that he did that, but also he would have put the arrow in her body because she didn't die by the
Ooh,
arrow. But
yeah.
I bet you his idea was like, oh, the mock trial. Because remember how she said that she like showed them
Yeah.
the mock trial?
He probably.
Yeah.
He's like, we're not
He's
friends anymore,
helping.
so
What am I gonna do? I can't take this anymore. Thina.
So she hit the fact that she'd seen Hugh and said she went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. Junie, it must have been terrible holding all of that in. But it's gonna be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. That's my promise from one good friend to another. I'm a good friend.
Yes. Athena is a good friend.
I'll be
You, Junie, however, you need to
Yeah.
work on your friendship
Gotta
skills.
do some stuff.
Just a little bit.
I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow, if that's okay with you, Professor Means.
No. My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. That jailbird prosecutor.
I mean, we've done it before.
But I won't try to stop you. I'll be watching from the gallery. And shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce.
Please don't
Good luck
try
tomorrow. Now, if you would excuse me, I need to go plot another killing.
I need to go cover up my murder even more.
Athena, I'm sorry. I really mean it. I wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it.
Don't worry.
I'm so sad.
We already know what the prosecution's key piece of evidence is. That the
It's a fake.
It's fake. It's fake. Thanks to you, we figured out the motive too.
Yes.
Let's get it our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free. I wouldn't have it any other way. We should all be ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time?
What could possibly go wrong?
What could
Possibly happen.
Still, there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I better be imagining it. You're probably not.
Better be imagining it.
Professor Means is evil.
To be continued. Ooh.
Ooh. It was good.
That was good.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
We did it.
We did
Save.
it. Means is evil.
He is super
a
evil.
Bad guy vibe.
Well, the fact that they
His
so
face.
early have been like, it's Hugh, makes me go, it's not Hugh.
Yeah.
It's not going to be
Too much
Hugh.
of a red herring.
Yeah, he's too obviously like the guy.
The guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
It's the guy.
I'm the guy. I still need to make you watch Spy Kids 3.
I know. I know.
He's the guy. It's so dumb.
They're all sus in some way. They are.
Yeah.
But like how these games play, if someone's too suspicious too early, it's probably not them.
Yeah.
Unless they're really suspicious really early, and then it is them. Like if they're the first red herring, sometimes it's them at the end.
Yeah.
But if they're the
Where they have enough information.
yeah, we're like close to the end, so I'm like, it's not Hugh.
Yeah. They either straight up tell us who it is at the beginning, and then we have to figure out how to get him. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's great.
good.
Anyway, next week we'll be back
Woohoo!
for more. Maybe we'll finish it.
We might.
Who knows?
We've done 2 investigations technically, because the first time we were just at the
Yeah,
school
we, like,
and
started
stumbled upon
investigating.
the body.
So it might be
Yeah, it might be this next
might
one.
be next time. Might be the time after. But
Yeah,
thanks
might
everyone
be
for
this
hanging
next
out.
one.
This has been good.
Woo.
This is a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
So much
Lots is
happened.
happening.
So much is happening.
Lots is happening.
It's the new year. Happy 2025, everybody.
Happy 2025! Woo!
Woo. Here's to another year of surviving.
Of Ace Attorney.
It's